I heard it earlier too. Mm-mm.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you mind if we grab the cigarettes? Unless you have some on you right now.
But they can't guess what we're doing for dinner. And the way we're making it, I mean. Where's the lighter at?
On the table.
Mm.
Hey guys, welcome, welcome. Y'all want in there? How you guys doing tonight? Oh, that looks so good. Hold on. Hold this for 1 sec.
Hold on, because her chicken's going to be done before her steak. But, let me put it here. Hurts, I gotta shut it. Gotta shut it. Your fat's gonna burn and catch on fire, and you don't want that. Sorry, Charlie. I don't want your fat burning like mine did.
My fat.
Love your fat.
Hey guys. Layla? I hope I said your name right. Layla, I just got your donation right now.
I thought maybe it was loose.
Hi, hon. How are you? You have your phone? Do you have a question for me, love?
Yeah, but I want to back to my other music. Make it snappy, Pappy.
Well, I'm going to take my time. Just for that.
Well, then I guess I'll let your steak burn just for that. The chicken's about done.
Hold this for you.
Nicole!
You have to go in there.
Nicole! Nicole! Oh, Anthony, come here.
What?
No, your chicken's done. Grab it.
I'm live right now.
Jesus. Whoa,
Oh, is that what?
good, put her on the plate.
So you have a future with TH. Who's TH to you?
Go ahead.
Let me know so I know that I'm zooming in on the right person.
Shut
Shut up!
I just want two. I just want two. I just want two.
Why would you
Look at that.
keep Gemma in the house?
Gemma.
Let Gemma come out. It looks good.
Get out.
Gemma!
She didn't want to.
Yeah, she does.
She didn't.
She was. Hi, baby.
Stop. Get off of there.
Babe, will you shut the door, please?
Now the dog went in.
Gemma! Stay out here. Your best friend.
Oh.
This is what I'm seeing, Layla. Hold on. Lovely airplane. I'm bringing it closer to me. Alright. The theme that I'm seeing with this person is there's a lot of trust issues. I'm sensing abandonment issues, and I'm sensing this distant, but there's a third wheeler, there's a third person within the relationship. The only way you'll have a future with this person is if the third wheel is gone and you actually feel like you guys are connecting one-on-one, because right now you're not on the same page, okay? But at the same time, the connection is still there. So if you work really hard for it and you actually get the third wheel out and you guys concentrate together on one-on-one, being on the same page, then yes, you will definitely have a future. But that depends on you and how hard you want to fight for it. Okay? Hey Kurt, welcome. I know I'm kind of late, but guess what we're doing, Kurt? Hold us for a sec. It'll work out. But if you want it to work out, push for it, and definitely it will. Just get the obstacles out of the way.
Perfect. I gotta close
Hey
it.
Melissa, welcome. Here, Kurt, this is what Donnie wants you to see. That's what we're doing tonight. Ribeye steaks, chicken, ribeye steak, and what is that? Onion. Hell yeah, barbecue. You know when I'm outside over here, we do barbecue. You're doing that? Okay.
Your steak too big, so it needs to cook a while.
Which one is mine?
That one.
This?
Yeah.
That's. Why would you give me the big one?
Because you eat it the next day.
I do. Where's it coming from?
Watch, I gotta turn it
Gone. Okay, I'm back. There's just 10 years they ordered from each other. Because of a third wheel. when the third wheel is gone and stops causing trouble between you guys, then things will be a lot better. That's why I said it's up to you. If you want to be in contact with that person in communication again, that's completely up to you to do so. But I feel hatred within the third wheel. Hey, no!
They already fucked it up. It's already broke.
No!
It's already broke.
Really?
Yeah, it's cracked.
Really, Gemma? Dude, she acts like such a fucking puppy. Like a puppy baby.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's all you chase? You're supposed to be a pit bull. That's all you chase? I need to train her better. Come on, Gemma. Come here. Good girl. Hi. Hi, baby girl. Good. That's a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hello.
5 more minutes is done.
I'm only taking a couple of questions tonight, but I will be taking more throughout the week. Where's my likes? 6 views right now and only 1 like. You guys know I need my likes for the algorithm.
And the like was for me. You know, the likes don't cost anything.
That air conditioning compressor is working great. Yeah, it is. It's running great.
The likes are free, guys.
So light. Dude, what's up with all these airplanes here tonight?
Every night.
Thank you, Kurt. You sound light. Where's everybody at tonight? That's why I want you guys to share my live videos on Facebook. If you guys have Facebook, share it on Facebook. And you can also tag me on it as well.
See how the TV stuff from underneath the fence over there? Come here! I don't know what it is over there. I gotta cover it back up.
Well, we have the thing. At least one of the bricks. We have to put it over there. Because I think that once we cover it up, they're going to be like, oh shit, they know.
Yeah. So.
Southwest. I like Southwest. Where's the thing? What'd you do with it?
What?
The pot.
I don't know.
Over there. Not here. We flew Southwest from LA to, or Burbank to Vegas and then back to Burbank. I was the first one to get Donnie on an airplane, you guys.
He's got a recurring dream, and I was deathly afraid.
He's afraid of heights, and he's never gone on an airplane. And when we got married, I actually got him to get on an airplane from California to Nevada and then back to California again. So you've been on an airplane 3 times already. I've been in an airplane, I don't know how many times by now. 10, 20, 30, I don't know.
No, 2 times.
I've been on an airplane how many times?
One there and one back.
Oh yeah, 2 times. You. Gemma!
Gemma, Cocoa Pup.
Gemma, what are you doing?
Destroying my son's toy. What a nice dog you are. Now we have photo proof. Yes, we are.
why are you chewing on a toy gun?
Yeah, because I destroy everything. Couches,
That's what she
chairs,
does.
rocks.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Ain't that right, Gemma? 3 sticks.
Chewing on tree sticks, toys, rocks, anything she could chew on. She's still a puppy, but she's getting there. We're training her. I don't know. You tell me, Kurt. Where the fuck are they at? Maybe you should scream their name and then they'll start coming on. Everybody's fucking dead tonight.
Right, you're about to eat a bone in a
And that's Gemma, our baby pit bull.
She's not too much the size of a baby.
She's about
Size
3.5
of a
months.
baby
She's about 3.5 months, but look how big she got. She'll be 4 months at the end of this month.
hippo. Maybe vicious.
You vicious little dog. Gemma, come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. See how well I train her? Hi, baby girl. Good girl. You want to go play?
I think your steak's done.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe if we stay on long enough, they'll show up. I did come on a little late tonight, but there's no excuse because they don't go to bed till after I'm done with my live anyway. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Loki! Hi, come here. See how well I train our dogs? I call them by their name and they come. Hi, baby. Hi, little one. Hi, little one. I'm just waiting to answer questions. I'm waiting for the donations to answer questions.
Mine's
do
done.
readings.
You think yours is done? Huh?
I don't know.
10 more
Probably.
minutes?
Like 3 more minutes. Okay, let me see. That's Donnie's right there. That looks good. Keep it out here.
No. I'm sitting in the house, so
Okay. But cover it up. Don't put it on the table. The dogs will get it if we're not there. Hi. You guys are gonna clean up that spill. You hear me? Loki. Why are you chewing? Look, you guys. We gave them food earlier, not even an hour ago. That big bowl is already done. They still have food over there, and they like to chew up other stuff. Oh, you guys spilled your food. I just saw it. Okay, good. Eat your food you spilled. Okay. No problem, Kurt. I like answering spiritual questions. What are you ding-dongs doing? Are you ready to go back in? Nope, you're not going back in yet. You will when we do. I know. You will when we do. I know. Hi. That's not a chew toy, but thank you. Oh, thanks for the kisses. I like kisses.
I called her like this.
She didn't?
No,
Well, she can have half of mine.
she doesn't want it.
What does she want then?
She ate it. She said she didn't like it.
She ate it all?
I think so.
Did you add seasonings to
I
it?
don't want it. Yeah, she said she's like fish.
Fish?
Yeah.
How does that taste like fish? Chicken and steak.
It's weird.
See? Steak. And we had chicken. Gemma. Gemma.
Chicken looks good to me. I'm
What are you doing?
Good try.
What's Gemma doing? What's Gemma doing?
Fucking around.
Gemma. Tallulah, hi.
Ooh,
Hi,
look at that size.
Tallulah. Hi, little one. Hi, little one. What are you doing? Loki, what are you into? Gemma, clean up my yard. You guys made the mess. There you go. Good girl. She's cleaning up the mess they made. Good girl. I just got your donation, Kurt, right now. Thank you. Thank you very much. What is your question, honey? What are you doing, Gemma? Gemma? Gemma! I'm calling you from out here, not on there. Gemma, look at her ears are starting to flop and get big. She's gonna be a big dog. When we first got her, she was smaller than the Chihuahua. Her size literally was smaller than the Chihuahua. And look how big her size got. She's a big girl. What are you doing? Gemma, sit. Watch. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl, Gemma. See? I train her pretty well.
Go check it out, babe.
Hi, my love. Hi, my baby. What?
Did you steak them?
Let me see. Oh, yeah. It looks done. Let me see the other side. Yep, it's done. Should be.
Look, it's falling apart. Oh my God, look
Better
at that.
not be mooing
Look at
on
that.
that. Ooh, look
No.
at that fat. Hell yeah.
It's just ripping
I
apart.
want that fat.
Oh.
That looks so good.
All right.
Alright, I'm going to be pigging out. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. The whole piece is fat, isn't it? More than half the piece is fat.
Look at that. That even smells really good. I don't know what she's tripping on.
See? Chicken, not fish. Chicken. We don't barbecue fish. Well, we do, not tonight.
And onion.
Chicken, onion,
Those coals,
onion, and steak.
way better. Way fucking better.
Alright, we're going back in.
Yep. I gotta let it rest for a few minutes so it can,
Oh, fuck the cutting. I'm going to eat it while it's hot.
I know, but you gotta let it rest for a few minutes. Otherwise,
There's no rest for the wicked. I'm eating it. I'm
you want some
hungry. Let's
guacamole
go
on
back
the
in.
side?
Sure.
All right,
Who's all out here? Hold on. Is Loki in? Loki! Oh, she's always the last. Is Loki in here?
I don't know.
Hold on, you guys. 1 second.
Okay.
Loki! Nope. There you go. I knew we were missing a dog. Okay. Whew. Let's answer some questions.
Look at that onion.
Is it crunchy?
it's to kind of make it soft one with all the garlic on it.
Alright. I'll take the more crunchy.
You'll take what the fuck I give you.
I'll take the more crunchy.
Right.
You'll take what the fuck I give you at nights. How about that?
These ones are the crunchy ones, if you remember. Don't stay out of the kitchen. Stay away from mom's food. She'll kill you for that steak.
That's a really good question. Kurt just asked a good question about crows.
Crows?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, remember that time that a million crows came around our house and the trees and shit?
Okay.
Your aunt died?
So they do represent death, but that's not always the case. For example, we've had crows around us multiple times. Babe, please shut the birds up, cover them up.
Birds, be quiet, don't talk. See, they heard me.
Holy shit. You know bird language?
I just said my wife's a bitch and she's gonna let
They
you
just
go
literally shut up.
if you don't be quiet. Look what I just took away from Tallulah. Where she got it from, I don't know, but she was running with it in her mouth.
Tallulah. So, as far as the crows go, Kurt said that husband got jokes, but the birds shut up. I know, he just like talked in their language. I didn't know he could speak their language.
I'm the bird whisperer.
The
Do you
bird
want bacon and
whisperer.
guacamole?
No,
You don't want crunched up bacon?
no,
Oh, you're missing out.
you're missing out. So, let me answer this question real quick. I love this question. See, I love questions that are legit when it comes to spirituality. Like, I just love that. Because these are the questions that people should be asking. When it comes to the crows, yes, it does represent death as well, but not all the time. This is something that people need to understand. Hold on. Let me turn the screen thing up a little bit because I could barely read the messages. Okay. So, when it comes to the crows, I'm going to tell you something real quick. We had crows right before my aunt crossed over. And I didn't know that she had already crossed over. And so we got crows early that morning when she crossed over. Shortly after, I talked to a family member of mine. They told me, yeah, she did cross over. Not too longer after I saw the crows. So they do represent death. They do bring you messages. And they can also be a spy, even ravens. But to me, ravens are more like a message, like a positive spiritual message. It's not always positive, but more than half the time it is. Ravens to me is good luck. And this is what I'm saying, just, and I've heard a lot of people too. Oh, ravens are better than crows. They're not better than crows. One represents good, one represents evil and dark. Now, can you send ravens to spy on people and give you messages? Absolutely, you can. But it's mainly the crows that give you the messages of death. We went to, and this is a crazy part. So we went to, in California, was it a river or a lake? Babe!
I'm thinking, calm down.
I think it was a lake, right? Because people were fishing there.
Yeah, I think it was a river, a natural river though.
A natural river?
Yeah.
Okay. So we went to this river. I can never tell the difference because they're a fucking big body of water. I don't care. Water is water. As long as I can fish and put my feet in it. So we went to this one place that had a shitload of water. Apparently it's a fucking river. And we actually took our fishing poles and we were with our kids and we were trying to fish. And then all of a sudden, I actually filmed this. I have it on my old YouTube channel, which I don't even know if it's up or not. Because I quit doing that like over 10 years ago. But I do have footage of all these fucking crows in the same exact spot that we were fishing at. And I was like, what is going on? So I looked into it. Come to find out that there was an actual person that died right in the same spot years ago before we went fishing there. So yes, they do communicate in ways when it comes to the spiritual death side. Ravens are more like messages. They give you messages. There was a reptile store that was open here. What was Ken's reptile store called again? Can I have paper towels? Look at the bottom of
Crocodile
it.
Reef. That was the one it turned into.
Look at the bottom. Oh, exotic.
Look at that.
Exotic animals?
Yeah.
Reptiles. Exotic pets. I'm sorry. Okay, so this place called Exotic Pets. It looks really good. Thank you.
Your other half I'm going to put in the fridge, okay?
All right. This place called Exotic Pets we used to go to, and we used to buy a lot of reptiles and animals from there. A lot of snakes and frogs and lizards and things like that. Well, in the back of the store, they had hamsters and gerbils and porcupine and birds. And one of the most beautiful birds they had was a fucking raven. They had 2 ravens in this big ass fucking cage. And I always said, once I save enough money and actually buy my own house, like which has an acre on it, I'm going to dedicate one side of that acre, the land, to these ravens because they were just so absolutely beautiful. Do you guys actually know that you can teach ravens how to talk? almost every single time that we would go over there, which was like once or twice a week, I would go over to the ravens, and it's crazy because even the owner said those birds are they would come to me only. The ravens would come, like every time I would whistle and I would go over there and they would hear my voice, because every time I would go over there, I would train them how to say Monica. I'm like, you have to know how to say my name. So every time I come here, you're going to say Monica, Monica, Monica. And one of them came really close to saying it, but kind of fucked it up at the end. But still, it was just so beautiful. And I feel like they're very, very spiritual, because every time I would go there, those two ravens, whether they were up on a perch or on the other side of the cage, they would run to me or they would fly down to me. And then I would have these two ravens and they would screech and screech and screech like they were telling me something. They were talking to me in their language. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
It was so fucking crazy. So yeah, ravens are very spiritual, but they're more for messages. And you can actually teach them how to say words. I just learned that when I was working with them, which is awesome. And then the crows are spiritual, more like giving you death messages or telling you somebody's gonna die. Or if you guys seen like a lot of crows around a cemetery or around a place that somebody died, some place where it's really, really dark and haunted, that's where the crows will be going to. And on top of that,
Demons.
if you are spiritual like I am, the crows will pick up on spirituality. They'll pick up on your energy, and they would actually follow you. They will fly, like let's say you're in a car and you're driving somewhere, they would literally fly above your fucking car. I've had a fucking crow fly right next to my fucking car until I reach my destination. So it's really awesome. Animals are the best when it comes to spirituality. And they understand more about spirituality than the humans do. Most humans. So they're really, really good. I love animals. Baby didn't bring me out thing.
I know. 1 sec.
Look, you guys. My onion, my steak, and chicken. How did I end up with the chicken?
Because she only wanted 2.
And her point. Why, like, you should put this in the fridge so she can eat it for later.
She said she didn't like it, she wasn't going to, so I thought you might be in order to get wasted.
Okay, I'll try, but I don't know if I
I'm
can.
putting my half a steak with yours, okay?
All right.
It's so big, I'm only half of it. Oh, your guacamole I made, the homemade fresh.
Saw a raven today myself. Ravens are supposed to be good luck. I've always believed in that. We had a murder show up when we were doing listening services. Oh shit. That's crazy. So the crows can pick up on my spiritual energy, which may explain why I see them. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's good.
A little bit more.
Thank you.
That's homemade, baby. Made from scratch, from love.
Can you throw me the salt?
Yeah. Oh, fucking kid.
Trust me, that's why I say sometimes I rather deal with animals than humans when it comes to spirituality, because the animals can actually sense spiritual energy a lot faster than humans that don't have the ability to, or the knowledge and experience.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier working with animals when it comes to spirituality than humans sometimes.
Salt, anything else?
Paper
drink?
towels, that's it. It is now
drink?
2020. Huh?
You have a drink?
You could just bring me water. I want water, actually.
Was that a good dinner?
It's melting in my mouth.
Is that?
It's delicious.
Yay.
Get away.
Monica, I always thought they were always
I made
trying
it
to
with the
talk
pink
to me
Himalayan salt too.
when I see them early in the morning after night shift, right at sunrise. Yeah, and you know what? When a bird, any type of bird, especially the ravens or the crows, they will try to talk to you. They'll literally say good morning. They'll hang out. They'll start chirping, you know, talking their language. And, you know, they're very extremely smart birds. Extremely. And they remember people. They know their energy. They remember you by your energy that you have. So they will definitely try to communicate with you. And even if it's just good morning, like I remember when we lived in California, coming out of my front porch, almost every single morning, I would get greeted by crows. I had a tree on this side and a tree on this side, on both sides. They would literally land on my tree right before I walked outside. It's almost like they knew this is the time I would go outside, you know, with my coffee and a cigarette.
Yeah.
And they would just chirp. They would start talking to me.
Every day.
Every day, yep.
Go.
Which one? I'm going to block traffic. I'm even trying to go in. Well, the reason why birds become aggressive like that, especially the ones that are really, really spiritual, and parrots are really spiritual too. I'm going to tell you guys a quick, real funny story. So my dad's uncle, his mother was an older lady who used to have this parrot, okay? And she had raised this parrot since it was a baby. And she had this parrot. It wasn't an African gray. It was the green and red and yellow, the vibrant, beautiful colors.
The macaque.
Macaque. So it was like, it was big. Like my camera can't even show how big it was. It was a big bird. And it would mimic. They would tell me that this bird would drive him crazy because every time it was hungry and it was time for him to get fed. Of course, my dad's uncle's mother, I don't know what you would call her to me, but I used to call her my second and third grandma because I still had my grandmas at the time. And she was like basically my third grandma. She was the only one that was allowed to feed him because the parrot would bite everybody else. So they started training this parrot how to talk. This parrot would mimic and make fun of everybody that goes in the house. And then at the same time,
On the door, phone call.
right. So this is how he would mess. Because my dad's uncle lived with his mother. And his wife. So anytime this parrot was hungry, or anytime people went to their house, he would make the sound of a doorbell. He would make the sound of somebody knocking on the door, and he would make sound of the phone. And you guys know back in the day, we barely had cell phones. This is just landlines.
He would
a
even do
regular
the
house
answer
phone.
machine sound.
Mm-hmm. And he would just, and then it would fuck with my dad's uncle a lot. And he would get so pissed off, he would tell his mom, I'm gonna open the back door and let this fucking bird out already. It's driving me crazy. Every hour he would make the sound of a doorbell. Every hour he would make the sound of a door knock or a phone ringing. And then when he would open the door or answer the phone and there's nobody there, the fucking bird would start laughing at him, like literally cackling, laughing. It was so funny. And he's done this many times when I would go visit them.
Go.
So they're very smart, they're very intelligent, and they're very spiritual. And the reason why it was closest to my dad's uncle's mom is because she, well, I should say my third grandma, was very spiritual. She was really close to God. Really, she had the rose, what is it?
Rosemary.
The rose beads?
Yeah,
The rosemary beads? Rosary. Whatever the fuck you guys call it. I have different names for them.
Rosary.
And she would constantly play with the damn rosaries and pray. And she taught me how to do it. Like every third bead, she would pray. Every third bead, she would pray. And it was amazing. And then as years went by, when I got older and old enough to understand what was going on, I realized that animals are very spiritual as well, more spiritual than humans are. They're going to obey and respect those who are spiritual, who understand spirituality, and who also respect spirituality. So if you respect spirituality, you would respect nature, you would respect animals, you would even respect the fucking wild animals out there, which is the lions, the tigers, the bears, the alligators. You would respect them, and they would leave you alone. Like my oldest daughter, she's really fucking spiritual. We went to the park last year, took the kids to the park, and next thing you know, there's all these fucking dogs that are off the leash, no owners around, just abandoned, runaway dogs, little dogs, big dogs, and they were just running around. There's this medium-sized dog, which was like a mixture of, I believe, like a German Shepherd and something else. And it was still a puppy, so to say. And so my daughter goes, "Oh my God, Mom, can we take that dog home?" And I said, "No, I don't know who it belongs to, even though nobody claimed it was theirs." Anyways, so people around us was telling us, don't go near that dog. It was under a bench at the park, under the table on the bench, and it was just barking and showing teeth and growling. And I've seen a couple of kids that their parents were like pulling the kids away from the dog because it looked vicious, right? It looked like it was gonna attack you. I did the same thing with my kids. I pulled my kids away and I said, "Stay the fuck away from that dog." 2 seconds, I turned my head. 2 seconds, I turned my head. I look back. My oldest daughter is under the fucking bench where the table is, where the dog is, and the dog is laying on her fucking lap, licking her hand while she's petting her.
And growling at, barking at anyone that came out.
And growling and barking at even me. It was growling at me when I went to get my daughter. So there are people that have the gift to communicate with animals.
What about the bird that used to
beautiful.
sleep with her until she was like 5 years old? And she would cry.
Oh yeah, we had a
Stifler would come out and
cockatiel.
tell us.
We had a cockatiel.
He would fly back and forth.
When my
all
daughter
crazy,
was born.
Screeching, remember?
Right.
To hurt us.
When again, this is our first daughter. When she was first born, we got a baby cockatiel that basically was growing up with her. And this bird would never stay in his cage. We would leave the cage door open. I would go in there, eat, sleep, not even really sleep that much in there, but eat and drink, and then fly back out and would sleep on my daughter's chest. It would sleep on top of her head. It would sleep on the on that crib.
Mobile, remember?
And I had a small bill thing above the crib. And I played music. It would sleep on top of that. And every time my daughter would start moving around in her sleep or fussing or whatever, the bird would start screeching, going from one end of the crib to the other, flying around, back and forth, freaking out,
living room to our
until
room.
it got our attention for us to go and look at my daughter and take care of her because she was awake. Every time she would wake up from a nap. And at nighttime, she would sleep. It was like her personal bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
So people do have the gift for animals too. How funny. Listen to this. Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
In one video, for example, they said an African gray, Jesus, I have food in my mouth. An African gray trolled the family dog by making the can opener sound for wet food
That's fucked up.
every time it plodded out of the room. And the bird will go crazy.
That's funny.
I've been seeing hawks and falcons fly high around me. I've heard they trend to show signs of focus. However, owl is one of the whole northern level.
Babe.
I love owls too. That's
Oh, me
something
too.
that owls are beautiful.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'm gonna open up like a whole fucking sanctuary of birds and alligators and bears and lions and tigers and just rescue them
How's your steak?
when I have my own ranch. Awesome. Cece says I respect trees. I'm like, without you would have horrible air to breathe. Absolutely. Hey sis, welcome. Nature is beautiful. Oops. It fell off my fucking fork. Owls are in my family crest on my mom's brother's side. Yeah. Owls are very spiritual too. How's yours, babe? Babe,
What?
how's yours?
Really good.
He has headphones on, so I have to yell. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna gain about 20 pounds tonight.
Good. That guacamole turned out bomb.
Owls are really cool animals. Yeah, I did. Okay, guys, my hubby made this from scratch. What's it called again?
Guacamole.
Guacamole. With avocado and all kinds of other stuff. Tomatoes
Garlic and
and
tomato.
garlic and onions and I see onions. They're good
Yeah,
too.
onions, tomato.
And then I have my barbecued onion right there, my steak, and then that chicken's going back in the fridge.
Shit. The thought was
I'm gonna be full by the end of my meal. I'm talking about full enough to where I won't be able to walk for another day or two. The red-tailed hawk and one spirit animal that remains with you for life and beyond. They're a daytime opposite to gray-horned owl. Oh, that's awesome to know. Kurt said guacamole is awesome.
Mm-hmm. And it actually goes perfect with his steak. Like it matches it.
Red-tailed hawk landed on my son's gravestone one day after we stepped away. Definite message to me. Oh yeah, absolutely. Did you guys know that wolves will give you spiritual messages too? That would actually let you know if there's a dark spirit around you. Oh my god, the fat is awesome.
And there's a lot on
Fucking
yours.
awesome. It's great.
I give you the one with the most fat.
Just melts in your mouth.
I know, good. Good for you.
I love wolves too. When we had a dog named Gemma, that's who we named our Gemma pit bull from. A couple years ago, we had a dog named Gemma that we rescued.
Half wolf.
She was only 5 weeks old when we rescued her. We had her
Half
for a
German
long
Shepherd.
time. She was half wolf, half German Shepherd, and half husky. She was.
No.
She was 50. Don't tell me no, because I know the parents.
She was
50.
husky, 25 German Shepherd, 50% wolf.
That's what I'm just saying. 50% wolf, 25 husky, and 25 German Shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, the wolf came out of her. We came home one day. Our living room window was broken. And next thing you know, we look at the end of the street. Here's our dog chasing somebody that tried to break into our house. All the way down the street. And it must have just happened when we pulled up. Our dog is chasing. And this motherfucker's like, oh Lord, oh Jesus, I'm gonna fucking die tonight. Oh Lord, oh Jesus, I'm gonna die right now. Like, shut up. You try to break into my house. Now you're fucking praying to God that you're gonna die tonight.
I think he just walked by.
So we had to jump in our cars. No, he came to our door. He was checking our door handle. I saw the camera footage because we have surveillance cameras. And as soon as he heard a dog barking, he took off, like started walking the other way. My dog literally broke out of my house by breaking the living room window and just started chasing the guy, which I don't blame her for doing that. If he would have killed the fucking guy, I don't care. You try to why? There was no reason for you to come to my house in the first place. There's no reason for you to come to my door in the first place. No matter if you broke in or not, attempted to or not, or just stood there for a second. You do not have any right to trespass, come onto private property, and then just fucking walk by in front of my door. There's no need to. My door is facing on the opposite side of the fucking street. So if you're walking down the street on sidewalk, then keep walking. There's no reason for you to take a detour, get off the sidewalk, and then walk onto the private property to my door. And then expect the dog not to fucking kill you. So yeah, we had to jump in our car, drive to the end of our street, open my car door, and the dog came and jumped right back in my car. But I'll tell you this much. We didn't see that motherfucker after that. Ever. That motherfucker never came onto my street after that.
And then she broke the window another time and went after that black lady.
Remember Gemma. Yeah. Rihanna remembers Gemma. Huh? Oh, yeah, the black lady he was chasing too. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to die. Why did they all say that? Now, think about death or dying before you do something stupid that gets you to that place. Or that gets you to that situation. There's no need to come onto my property. You come onto my fucking property, you're either going to fucking die from a bullet or a dog. That's it. And my cameras are going to catch it for the police department to investigate. There's no, and I have private property signs too all over. So if you die on my property, that's on you. We didn't do it on purpose. Wolves choose one mate only for life. Oh, I didn't know that. Wolves choose one mate only for life. Did you know that? I've heard of birds doing that, but not wolves. I thought they were just hordes like dogs. I love wolves. They're my favorite. Oh, we were laughing. It was a shit show comedy shit going on there. We were laughing.
I was scared we were going to get sued.
They can't sue us if they come onto private property.
The black lady didn't. Gemma was just racist.
She was. She was bad.
She just didn't like black people.
I've heard of dogs doing that, but I never thought my dog would do that.
She didn't like it for some reason.
I felt so bad for that woman too. I was like, it's okay, ma'am. I got the dog. You're okay. But next time when you want to fucking walk by my house, make sure you do it on the other side of the street. I have a dog that likes to tear people into pieces.
She went through the window on that lady.
Yeah, she did. Twice. She went through the window twice. We fixed it. Shortly after that, she broke the window again. I was like, oh, not again. Bitch cost me like over $800 for one window. No. Coyotes are more like the cousin of the wolves. Not brother or sister, but like the cousin of it, like third or fourth cousin of it. Foxes are more like the raccoon and the squirrels, right? I've heard of that before too. I mean, it does make sense with their personality. I would say more like
Fox is a
raccoons.
distant cousin of coyotes.
Is it?
Yes.
So the coyotes and the foxes are related, but
They're
then the
distant
coyotes
cousins.
are also cousins to the wolf.
All
No,
dog breeds are.
no, never mind. I wouldn't say the
Yeah.
wolf. The
All
wolf
dog breeds are, even domestic dogs. Their cousins are the wolves.
of the wolf, like yeah, far cousins of them. So apparently, the foxes are actually related to the coyotes too. They're like far cousins of it. But with that said, I think the raccoons are a relation to the foxes. Don't tell me squirrels, because I don't think it's the squirrels.
Neither one, babe. Two different species.
I'm saying cousins.
Not cousins, not
Far
aunts,
dead
not
related
uncles,
shit.
not baby's mama's best friends.
Not even married into it?
Mm-mm.
Damn it. Yeah, I think the wolves started first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they domesticated them, and then it was the dogs, and then the coyotes. Yeah, so they're all related. And apparently the foxes are related to the coyotes too. For a distant relative. The mother, brother, adopted son of a daughter, bitch ass sister-in-law. Somehow they're related. Rihanna said baby mama's best friend because you said it. Yeah, we don't like baby mamas around here. It's a good thing. Good thing they're not related through baby mamas, because now I can adopt a fox and a coyote and get some more wolves. I'm actually looking to get a half wolf and half German Shepherd dog right now as we speak. Kurt said I'm laughing at the baby mama quote from Hubs. No baby mama drama around here, you guys. We don't do baby mama drama very well. Monica doesn't.
I got enough drama for my baby mama right here.
Monica gets rid of baby mama drama. Right into the
You
desert.
are my baby mama drama, though.
I am your baby mama, but I'm not drama.
Yeah, you are. I looked up drama and there's a picture of Monica the Spirit Queen. What's up, kiddo? Something. You never come and sit next to Dad unless you want something.
She raises foxes. That's so awesome.
Something you want.
You know what the cool thing is with my dogs and my cats?
Okay, sit down.
They're so used to animals.
You clearly don't.
Like
Really?
we had a bearded dragon,
That was me.
and we used to let my big Spike bearded dragon. We call him Spike. He used to walk around the house, and the dogs and the cats left it
What
alone.
do you want?
So we have the snakes and we have the geckos, and we take them out, and they don't do shit. So I think it's safe to say that we might be getting a fox one day.
No, absolutely not. A fox? No.
It's gonna sleep in your room too.
Yeah, I won't be sleeping in my room. I'll be gone if you get a fox.
You can't be gone. We have an attic. You can make a room in the attic.
I will be gone. Out of the house.
In the attic.
We had a wolf.
In the attic.
Jimmo was half wolf.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
You're not getting a fox.
She doesn't want
you
to.
didn't
She doesn't care if we
half
get a
wolf.
wolf. She doesn't want a fox.
Remember, we even told the kids, you guys, it's half wolf. Are you going to be okay with that? Yeah, let's go get it. Yeah.
First of all, I was 9.
Until it broke the fucking window and chased somebody down the street.
I was 9. And I'm not getting a fox.
You're like, woo, let's go.
But
It's
you're
not
9.
illegal.
You're not 9 anymore.
Exactly. And now I can form my own opinions, and I don't like foxes. I don't want a fox.
Have you lost your mind?
You still live under my roof, young lady. If I want to get a fox,
I
I'm
won't
gonna
be
get
if
a...
you get a
I
fox.
want to make
Where are you
some
gonna be
fox
at? In the garage?
slippers, and we can make a fox hat. We can make some fox slippers.
Let's make half the garage into your
You can
room.
make a
That way
fox
you'll never have to
blanket.
think about the fox
Can you
again.
imagine having a fox blanket?
You
with a
can
fox
definitely live in the garage. It's
Yeah,
so fucking
if Mommy
big.
gets a fox, I'll have
slippers. We'll
plenty
keep
of
it
fox
as a family
items.
pet, and then when it dies, we'll use it
Hey, David.
for slippers.
It'll die the first day it comes here because I'm not having a fox.
Hey, look, there you are when you're older.
That literally.
Oh, definitely. It's not a license, it's a permit, and I could definitely
so
get
cute.
permits for it.
That looks just like
Mhm.
you. It's so funny.
Hey, look. This looks like the male version of you.
Just like I have permits to carry or to own
That wasn't.
venomous
That was
rattlesnakes
hilarious. Actually, there you
and
go.
cobras.
That looks like your. That looks like your side of the family. What's his name? Sam.
Nope, Justin.
Justin.
Permits are
That's what he looks
expensive,
like.
but it's so worth having it.
And this is what your side looks like.
What? Let me see. Let me see.
My side of the family is much better. Excuse me.
Let me see.
He
Hey,
said,
David,
"That's
what's
my
up?"
side.
He's being. I'm not even.
That's
gonna
your
say
side.
it.
Oh, that's Tom McDonald. There's nothing wrong with him. I love Tom McDonald.
Ew.
Ew.
And that's your side.
That's my side?
Yeah.
That's not what you said. You're such a liar. That's not what you said. Show Mom what you said. Because we have culture. And you don't.
Let's not even go there right now.
That's Alyssa's side.
If you don't want to
We
end
have
up
culture,
waking
you
up with the
don't.
fox next to you. Alyssa, your cat hair is everywhere around
I feel
me.
like I got one deep in it. Can you get it? Just reach in there. Grab it.
You're not funny. I don't know what you think you are,
I'm
but
not
it's
trying to be
not
funny. Can you get
funny.
it? Like, just reach up there and like, I think it's attached to the nose hair. You just reach up and grab it out.
What part do you find him funny? Why did you?
The facial expressions.
Wait. There.
You don't. The facial expressions are not funny.
No, they're annoying and childish.
They're funny.
They're
It's like
gross. You said they're
Nathan.
gross in person.
Not funny.
You're funny.
I'm not even hearing what anyone's saying. I'm just looking at the.
He's just mocking me because he's nothing better to say.
Roy?
See, David even said a fox is really pretty cool. Pretty and cool.
Okay, go visit one at the zoo. Don't bring it to our house.
Ooh,
I got a
speaking
fucking
of,
nose.
you stupid cat hair is everywhere.
That's what's in my nose.
So check this out. I watched this video last night about this person going and actually filming on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
They go to the fucking zoo and there was I can't remember what animal it was,
A giraffe?
probably, but there was only one animal left at that zoo.
Good.
They lost all the animals.
Good.
The COVID?
Absolutely great.
No, not to. Animals can't get COVID.
No.
Stop using that stupid bitch ass cunt word in
I
front
thought
of me.
maybe they drink
I
beer.
hate that word. Anyone says that word, I'm gonna kill them.
I thought maybe they drink
Release
some
animals from
beer.
the zoo.
I
That's
thought they
fantastic.
did drink some beer.
Yeah, but like they ship them somewhere. What if they ship them to somewhere where they can't keep those animals properly? Like to a smaller
You know
cage
how
or a
bad
smaller
this is for an
place?
animal?
No.
Huh?
Oh my god.
What?
Some places.
They're
What?
locked in a
Some things
cage.
are great places.
Oh my god, Dad.
Yes.
Where else can we go and point our fingers and look at animals? And
Our
point
house.
our fingers and...
Our house.
bang on the glass and.
That is true. Our house is a fucking zoo, but it doesn't have tigers and lions and bears, and I want to see them.
Look
And my favorite are the fucking giraffe. Okay, I want to see a giraffe.
We want to sit and point and stare.
Animals weren't created
And
for
record.
your amusement, so.
My daughter's so mean.
Well, she does have a
Not
point.
logical.
She's so mean.
She does have a point, though.
She likes
Animals
to
are not
be
meant to be in
the
cages.
meanest girl around.
Like, put it this way.
Imagine being locked in a cage and pointed at all
We
day.
have a baby bearded dragon right now. We have leopard geckos and we have snakes. We take them out. We take turns taking them out because we don't want them locked up in the tanks 24/7. So, in a
Who,
way,
our
my
kids?
daughter's right. In a way, my daughter's right because we shouldn't be locking up animals in cages like the zoos do 24/7.
No, but we give them good environments.
Okay.
Rules for thee, but not for me.
Kurt just went to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, good for him. I like good peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
If I could share this meal with you guys,
Add
I
some
swear to God
banana
I
to
would.
it.
I would be like, here you go. Like, just put it in the screen for them.
Like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Remember the commercial he made? Where they could pick the candy bar right out of the commercial? Don't say yeah and you don't remember, damn it.
I remember!
You remember?
I remember. Do you remember?
I love you. I love you. You're supposed to say it back. I love you.
Oh, that's another thing about our wolf. She used to talk to us,
to us.
and she would say, I love you back. I recorded it. I'm going to find out and post it. I recorded it. I think it's my old phone. I have to find it and post it. You would say, Gemma. She'll look at you. I'll be like, I love you. And she'll be like, I love you.
You stupid motherfucker, that was my ear. Shut up!
Loki!
Are you back? Yep. They jump on
And they're attacking my son.
Why do they bark at him?
Because they're stupid.
Why the hell do you bark at him?
That's why I like bigger dogs better.
And you barked in my ear, you fucking tard.
Stupid chihuahuas.
God, I hate you. About a dumb, stupid dog. What? I love you. Okay, but don't. Please don't go to your room.
Babe, you left that open and that on.
Nathan, put the wood in and the light off. Put the wood in.
But they're.
Careful, son.
Oh my god, this dog.
Nathan, can I use Loki and Cholula for target practice?
Looking at.
It's not like they're important. I mean, you know.
And I'll take Gemma and Mocha too. Use them for target practice. Even
Yes!
Even
Take them
Pierre.
all. No, not Pierre.
Even Pierre.
No, not Pierre. Pierre is mine.
I need to sight in my new pistol.
Hey Google, what is Petta's phone number?
Hey, Nathan, shut the fuck up.
Do you even know what?
I'm gonna eat ice
What?
cream drumstick. Ooh, that sounds good.
Do you
Every
even
ice
know
cream
what Petta
drumstick that I
is?
bought lately, I give it to my kids.
Petta will sue you.
Because I'm nice like that.
Bro,
No.
Petta is like
It's
basically. Look, why did I go to math? Oh my god.
Careful with your fingers,
Mocha.
son.
Park,
Look, they
food,
That's PETA.
go for a walk.
PETA. Yes.
Okay, you don't
Go
need
for a
it.
walk.
Yeah,
Go outside.
you're literally. PETA will sue you.
Mocha.
And mom will kick your ass if you get out of line. How about that? So worry about mom kicking your ass
Catch
more.
me outside. How about that?
Yeah.
Cash me outside. How about that?
There's a room.
How about I do?
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Catch me outside. How about that?
Something
Right there.
ignorant a dumb dick said.
In your room, buddy.
Catch me outside. How about that? Catch you outside. Can you please stop?
How about get on my last nerves and see what Monica does? How about that?
No. No. Go play in your room.
Why?
Because I don't want you in my room.
Yeah, but
You have your own bedroom, your own PS4, your own TV.
So hold on, I'm only doing 2 fucking readings tonight.
What?
I'm only doing 2. That's it.
People don't like you?
Dad,
People are broken cheap. I need new people.
Mom, you.
On top of you guys, I need more people that have
Mom,
money.
would you rather have 0
Would I rather have 0 what?
Mocha,
readings?
you're fat.
No, I
I
rather
might have to
have
punch
readings,
you.
period.
Right in your tongue.
Would you rather have 2 or 0?
Because I like to help people.
Yeah, you're
I like to
people
help
are
answer
so
their questions.
Broken
Look at this.
cheap. At least you got ratings to do.
Hold
Look
on,
at
look
this.
at Dad.
I'll kick your booty. Booty,
Alright.
booty, booty. Booty.
Loki's hiding from me. Look at her.
You even feed the
I
fish,
see you,
Dad?
Loki. She's
Dad,
the middle
you
one.
even feed the fish?
Mm-hmm.
Mocha! Stop licking your butt on
Dad,
camera.
you feed the
Why you guys
fish.
want me?
What does
Yes!
Okay, that's
Are you
my-
Make
sure?
it go to your room, son.
Look how much I eat. Holy shit. Should tell you how good it is.
But, Dad,
What's up, dog? How you doing, dog?
I can get
Want to go hang out in the corner in the crib
I can get the Battlefield game
with the
out.
dogs?
I can take out the Battlefield game out of your guys' PS4 to turn it on.
No! Go play in your room.
Dad,
You
Dad,
can take it out of mine, turn it off, and then go to your room.
That's what I just
Okay, yes, go do that. Go. Kick rock.
just said, Dad.
Make sure you turn it off.
Your brain
Make sure you turn it off.
is the same as
Son,
Patrick.
Don't make my foot go to your ass. Go.
Your brain is the same as Patrick.
Oh, the beauty
My
of
foot's gonna
having
go to your
kids.
ass.
The beauty of having kids.
Oh my god, dude, they just talk back to talk back.
What do
I'm
we do
still talking
to
back.
what do we do to deserve this?
Spoil our kids, did everything in the world.
We
for our
didn't have
kids.
cable back then.
Live for our kids, do every fucking waking moment for our kids. Give our kids every single thing that they want while we go with the bullshit cheap version of it. Yeah, that's what happens.
Why?
And did we get a thank you? Nope.
Why do we have kids?
I get my son telling me.
Why
my
wasn't
brain's-
cable
I
invented
get my
back
son
then?
telling me my brain's the size of a circus.
Dad, I can't find the remote.
Maybe because your brain's the size of a peanut.
At least I'm not. At least my brain.
You should say at least I have a brain.
At least I have a brain.
I know, you have two brain cells. One's lost, another one's looking for it.
At
Now do me
least
a
I-
favor.
At least
You
I
guys have to
brain
love my
cells.
family, you guys.
At least I
Hey,
have
go,
brain
bro.
cells.
Go,
At
son.
least I have
You all
brain
have to
cells.
love my family.
Yes. Are you getting the game or not?
I'm looking for the remote. I can't find it.
Don't even go
Go
there.
look for it. It's in the door.
It ain't in the door.
Well, you gotta find that shit, yo.
What does he want?
My PS4 remote.
Babe, we have like 500 drawers in the bedroom. Which one?
My drawer.
You have about 200 drawers in the bedroom.
Dude,
Which
what's up
one?
with these dogs?
I don't know. Get them the fuck off you. But then you like it, so.
I mean, I don't mind it, but.
It's because they all had good dinner.
Why
I
they
fed
do?
them good dinner.
And this one.
I went and bought them a bunch of soft food, mix it with the hard food that they love.
PlayStation remote.
They had some really good dinner
Look by
tonight.
the fish tank or in my drawer. I don't know. On the bed. This one.
Don't y'all wish you live here?
As much as it pisses my daughter off, this one's super close to me.
She's close to you. She's close to me. She's close to her.
Yeah,
She's
she
close
loves
to
us
everybody.
all.
She likes to be just close to
And
someone.
then this one has to be on me.
That one has to be touching you.
What?
When she would sleep with me, she had to be touching me. It was so
Dad,
annoying.
Dad,
No
Yeah.
dogs allowed in my room anymore, just to
Yeah.
let you guys know.
Yeah, you can.
you said no.
Yes, you can.
They're like in the living room. They run back and forth from the dining room through the kitchen, through the hallway, into the living room. They have a big space. They keep running around the kitchen. When they play chase and tag all the time. It's so funny. I have to film it one day. And then I have the backyard, so there's no need for them to go into any of our
They
bedrooms.
absolutely love us. This is the
There's no
best
dogs
life.
allowed in the bedrooms anymore.
These dogs have the best fucking life.
These dogs are fucking, they live like royalty.
Fucking spoiled.
They live like royalty. I feed the dogs better, but before I feed myself. I feel like Ursula doing this on camera.
You look like Ursula.
Your mom looks like Ursula.
We're watching my so go watch it too.
Hey, Nicole. Look at this. She heard your voice and got all scared now. She's looking behind.
She's not scared.
Yeah, she's shaking.
She's not scared.
Nicole.
Nicole's dog.
Look.
She betrayed you.
What?
She loves that.
You didn't give me the guac?
Oh, yeah, I made homemade guac. Yeah, it's in the fridge.
Oh my god, it's
You
so
gotta try it,
good.
Nicole.
It's so much better.
It's homemade guac. You took your plate and took off.
She doesn't feel like doing it. She wants you to do it. You guys, I'm waiting for donations so I could do fucking readings. Why is everybody so dead? Now all of a sudden everyone start talking. Are you all eating fucking drumstick ice creams and peanut butter jelly sandwiches right now?
Your dog loves me.
Cool. You're the reason why your granny ain't got no knees. She can't pray to Jesus.
You better pray to Jesus I don't get up and spank you. Go to your room.
Oh, yes, that was one.
Say 911 one more time and you're gonna need them to pick you up in a fucking stretcher. Don't ever fucking say that shit in my house.
Line of the
Nicole.
escape.
We don't talk like that in our house. You know that already. Come here.
I think someone donated. I heard a coin thing. Someone just donated.
She loves that.
Lucifer's back!
What?
Lucifer! Where have you been? Holy shit, everybody's been driving me crazy. Where's Lucifer? I'm like, I don't matter in my life anymore. It's Lucifer that matters.
Do I matter?
Jeez Louise.
She'd rather be with Satan than her own son.
Nope, I'd rather keep Lucifer over here
Coach, I gotta
forever.
get up because I'm gonna spank this shit.
Say hi, Lucifer. Lucifer's back.
Don't mind me
Look,
eating
you
a
guys,
Tic Tac.
so his cast is off. He has to wear a splint throughout the day, but sometimes I let it air, his little tiny hand, his arm air off. And he's been like practicing on, because this is the broken finger, so he's practicing and he's doing so much better. Look at that. I'm so proud of you,
There's
son.
actually a difference. Look, why it
Watch
looks
out for your
like the
food.
thing got smaller.
Okay. The dog's about to come get my food right now.
Look, the broken finger, the broken hand, not the broken hand, the hand.
Packing and moving to Seattle.
Oh, I got the hand.
You responded on Instagram? I haven't seen it yet.
No, that's gonna kill you.
Everybody was asking about you. They're like, literally the last week, people are like, where's Lucifer? That's why I messaged you. I'm like, people are asking where you are. They like it when you hang out with us. Seattle. How's the move going? That's so cool. I can't wait till I move.
Where am I getting?
I want to move into the countryside. It's going well. Awesome. Yay. Well, I hope you and your family stay safe. And the move is like, when is like, are you guys already moved or are you still in the process?
He said it's $250.
Are you stupid? Get your ass in your room.
Yeah. Come here. Come here.
They loaded everything on the semi. Oh, that is so freaking cool. It takes off tomorrow. I'll tell you what. I'll put like a bunch of blockers around your move for tomorrow and help you out. That'll be my gift to you. Okay? I'll put a bunch of blockers around you guys just to make sure that the move goes smoothly without a hitch. And no, I'm not doing this for everybody, okay? I'm only going to do it for Lucifer.
It's yours, but it's in the cupboard for all of us.
If everyone else wants to, I charge.
What?
You're welcome. I'll make sure that you guys are perfectly
Because I
safe.
came here for a second.
And it goes without any problems. Hey, babe.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm chewing. So, tonight before I go to bed, remind me of something real quick. This is important. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Remind me to put up blockers around the move for Lucifer and his family. They're moving to Seattle tomorrow. So I'll do that tonight for you.
Look up what?
I said remind me to put up never mind. You don't need to remind me.
Blockers.
Yeah. For Lucifer and his family because they're moving to Seattle tomorrow.
No problem.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Nicole.
And you already know I'm good at what I do, so
Nicole.
What?
I'll keep you guys safe. Let me know when the move is done, though, because I'm going to send some people from my side, from my end, to basically be a bodyguard to you and your family. Make sure everything goes well. So let me know once everything is, you guys are completely moved, and I can retract them back. Awesome. Yeah, man, people were worried about, I was worried about you because I was like, the day after I colored my hair, I went live, and it was like you and like 3 other people that normally come with us the last week. They've barely been coming on because they're busy working as well and doing other stuff, and they finally came on. And I was like, where the fuck is Lucifer and Adriana and Maria and other people? I wanted to show you guys my hair.
Babe?
It's not red,
Babe?
it's purple.
Either my missing... Come here, Nicole.
You're being rude.
Oh, no, you gotta see this. Come here.
What?
Pop-Tarts.
What did you guys do this time?
Pop-Tarts. Guacamole and Doritos. Either she's been sitting over here with you,
Nicole.
or she got into our stuff.
Nicole, come here, hurry, hurry, hurry.
Or she got into our stuff.
Come back. Come here.
Look at her
You're
eyes.
gonna need something in
Look at
your
her eyes.
guacamole.
They're pretty red and slanted.
Have you been smoking some of our shit? Give it to me. You need some
Look
salt.
at her eyes.
You give it to me. I'm trying to put it in.
Put it in and give it to
Man,
me.
shut up.
No! No! Put it in right now and give it back to me.
No.
Why are you being annoying?
Why are you being such a biatch? I was doing you a favor.
Whoa, dude. You're about to get knocked out.
Yeah, you're about to get knocked out. Watch your lettering in your words.
She's so rude and disrespectful.
How about you just take that away from her and make her starve for a week?
Yep. She's like, hurry up and make it for me. She told me.
How about she hurries up and fixes her fucking attitude before she has no teeth left by the end of the night by me?
No.
Dusa, sounds like Donnie's doing better. Right, because the last time he was on is when you were sick. A
Much
week
better.
ago.
Dude, I was dying. I was fucking dying. I was bad, bro. But yeah, I'm doing much better.
He's eating chocolate
Knock
ice cream
on
right
wood.
now. Yeah, he's doing a lot better, thank God. My hair looks amazing. It's all like dark right now, but it looks like Let me see your phone. I want to see something if it'll work. Give me your phone for a minute. It's not like you're watching anything on it.
I was about to, motherfucker. How you know what the fuck I'm doing?
Shut the fuck up and give me your phone. Motherfucker. Okay, your phone is really stupid. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Why is your phone retarded?
It's the person using it. What?
Why are you using Wi-Fi?
I'm not.
Hey, ding dong.
It just came on.
It didn't just come on.
Yes, it did when I was looking for the flashlight. What? I don't like you hissing in my ear like the guy from Jungle Book.
It's purple. It's light purple. So next time when you come on and your location was on, you're so stupid. Here.
Yeah.
When I go live earlier next time, Luce, you'll see it. Because I normally go live earlier when I'm out there so people can see my actual hair color. I wanted more purple because I don't like the reddish in it. I don't like red. I've had red hair for so long. Not my natural red hair, but coloring the red for so long. I just got done with it. So I think I'm going to do one more coat of like deep purple. Ah. Yay, now I could take a shot. I haven't been taking shots the last couple of days. Because I miss my buddy. I miss my friend. Now I could take a shot. Luce, you want to take a shot? We're gonna take a shot. Well, I'll take one for you. Not you. Your name is not Lucifer. Forget this. Check this out. Look how big she got. That's Gemma. Remember Gemma? Look how big she got. Lay down. Good girl. That's a good girl. Look how big she got. I love her. She's my little lover girl. Hi, baby. It's not a chew toy. Remember what we talked about. Okay. She's so gentle, you guys. Like, she doesn't even bite. You're such a good girl. She is getting big. According to Google, I'm 6 miles from Seattle, sure. If I swim, ferry takes an hour. Rochelle, are you really doing Google calculations of how far you're going to be from Seattle from him? That's too funny. That's how popular Luce is on my channel. Everybody's like, oh, I want to be next to him. We'll be neighbors. You guys are too funny. She is so cute, you guys. She's getting so fucking big. I love you. I love you. No, don't come to me. I'm still eating. What's up, my little bug? What's up, my little bug? You're cute. You're cute. You're just so bad. She likes to chew up my furniture, and I'm going to kill her one of these days. Look at Jello. So this is Jello, you guys. This is too funny. That's Jello, who's trying to sneak up to my food. Hey! Back away. Back away from my food. So she adopted me at birth. She was born in my house. She's one of the puppies I kept. So she adopted me from day one. She's jealous of her. Every time Gemma's around me. Loki right here, the infamous Loki, is always right by her side when it comes to being with me. Because you're jello. You're jello. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Nope, lay down. Look, her ears are starting to perk up, you guys. You jello too. Tallulah, that's my daughter's dog. You need to go away. You need to go to my daughter's room. Go away. I'm tired of chihuahuas. I want big dogs. I want big dogs, and I got one right there. And then I got my biggest dog right there. I'm kidding. I didn't call you. I didn't call you, pretty girl. You pretty girl. I didn't call you.
Lay down, fatty.
Oh, let's feed the snake so I could take him out.
I'm not doing anything with this.
I just remembered.
My fat ass
You
just
need
got
to
done
feed the
eating.
snake.
I'm waiting like 5 minutes before I even move. Just because you fucking digest food in 2 seconds doesn't mean everyone else does.
Oh my god! That was so funny! Did you see how she looked at you when you said that? She's like, what did you just say? That was too funny. What were you telling her? Oh my god. The way she just stopped, closed her mouth, and went, looked at you like, what the fuck did you just tell me?
It's something about her tongue hanging out her mouth.
Oh my god. Look, you guys, this is too funny.
Loki is bitter for looking at me like that.
Look what she
Loki's
does.
trying to grab your food and run. Loki just went like this with her teeth trying to grab your food.
Okay, hold on.
Look, she's like, oh, you told
Okay,
me.
talk to Gemma real quick.
Gemma,
Look.
what are you doing? Gemma. Hey, Fatty. Fatty. Come here, Fatty. You gotta tell her. You're mine.
Look, Loki's jealous of everyone. Of all the dogs. Jealous Loki. She won't let Gemma get near him. Gemma. Hi. She's like, can you guys quit calling my name already? She's confused.
Okay. Okay, stop. I'm sorry. Oh, stop. I'm sorry.
Cuteness overload, I know. I'm about to get rid of Gemma if she doesn't stop trying to chew on my furniture. I just got these couches not too long ago. New fucking couches, and you want to chew on them. What is wrong with you? Who's using ice?
Me.
On what?
None of your business.
Ooh, Tallulah.
I pay for the water in this house. It is my fucking business.
Dude,
What?
Tallulah and Mocha were just having a stare off, and then a little bit she growled at Mocha, and Mocha did that and came to her right here, and they were just having like a face off. Look at this. Oh, Nasty's kissing her.
She's like, I love you, mommy. I love you, mommy. You're so annoying, but I love. Ew! Don't do that in front of me.
Now look at this. Babe. Show them.
Oh Lord.
This is how I get to watch TV every day.
Loki just died on your chest. See, you know why they don't do that to me? Because I don't let them. I don't have the patience for them to do that to me.
Beautiful video.
Puppy puddle.
They love me.
Fuck, they're annoying.
You're my dog.
Take your dog.
She's the one that loves me.
Take her.
Yeah, I will. Move the camera.
Film her, babe, film her.
Stop, I'll kill you.
Not if I kill you
Look
first.
how jealous she gets of me having her dog.
Good! Take that yapper out of here. She won't shut up anyway. Look how well we trained her, you guys. So I have my food right here, Gemma right here. Any other dog would have fucking come, even these dogs, they know better. They'd try to come and eat my food, right? Gemma's right there. All the other dogs are right there, plus a couple other on the floor. Like, she just fell asleep like 2 feet away from my food. Literally 2 feet away. You're such a good dog, for the most part. I don't like the fact that you like to... Oh, you want pets? Okay, I'll give you pets. I don't like the fact that you like to chew up my furniture. That's why I had to put these couch covers on. My couch is actually designed like this. But I had to put the couch covers on because this little shit fuck likes to chew on everything. You cannot mess up my couches. And I'm gonna make you pay for them, you little dipshit. She loves this. You like rough playing? You like rough playing? Look, your ears are flopping now. You have floppy ears. Like dee 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 dee. I'm sorry, did I bug you too much? Did I bug you too much? She's like huffing and puffing. Mom, I want to sleep. Okay, night night. Hey Kurt, welcome back. See, Liz, Kurt's one of the people that asked as well. Where have you been, dude? He's been moving, or in the process of moving. I'm gonna help him out with the moving to make sure they get there safe. Where did Liz go? You're so cute. You are so cute. You stupid dumb dog. I love you. Alright. Now that we're all here right now, minus a couple of the ding-dongs that haven't joined us yet, I'm not waiting. We're going to take a shot. Ready, Kurt? Ready, Luce? Ready, everybody? We're going to take a shot. So everybody, cheers. Yeah, it's really good to see him too, Kurt, because I was kind of worried. I was like, he didn't get my message I sent him. I don't know what's going on. I hope he's still alive. I hope his family's doing good. So, Lucy, everybody was worried about you. All right, you guys. Take a shot for me too. I got cramps. All right, I'm taking a shot for 3. Taking a shot for 4. All right. I'll take a shot for all of you guys. Cheers, you guys. Woo! That was good. Hey! Don't take advantage. I'm busy. You see, I'm busy doing something. Move around. Get lost. Whew, that hit the spot. No, David, stay away from alcohol and stay away from smoke. I felt good after the first shot. A bit woozy from the second. Double tequila takes a toll. Your Shark Week. Oh, come on. You can handle a little bit of pain. I had 3 fucking kids I had to go through pain with every time, so you can handle a little bit of pain. We all have Shark Weeks. Well, most of us. I don't get woozy drinking alcohol, and I love tequila. Tequila is one of my favorite. In fact, I have tequila, but I'm saving that for a special occasion because the bottle that I have is kind of expensive. Oh my God. Why did she do that? Because she tried to get my food and I told her no. So look what she did. I pushed her head away. I'm like, no, you can't have my food. And then she went and look at her hand, you guys. Tell me this is not hilarious.
She's touching my shoulder. I mean, my elbow, look. She pushed her head up against
She's
me.
trying to tell you Mom just got mad at me.
And this one.
Oh my God, that is too funny. I have funny dogs with humor. More humor than most humans. She is pouting. That's funny. She's pouting. I'm telling you, my animals, even my snakes, have more humor than most people these days out there. Don't come to me. Like she's looking at you like, what can I do now? What mischievous thing can I get into and do now? Don't let Gemma fool you with her cuteness. She is the cutest pit bull I've ever seen in my entire life. Maybe because she's mine. Like everyone says, their own pit bulls and kids are their own cutest ones. But she's so mischievous, you have no idea. And I love her tiger stripes. She has tiger stripes. So she's like my half lion dog that I've always wanted to have. Luz, when is the finalization for the moving going to be? Like at the end of this week? I'll tell you what, I'll keep my guys over there with you guys until the end of this week just to make sure that the move is great. Are you flying or are you driving or how is it working with you and your family? So at least I know what I'm doing on my end. Babe, you know what I need to get? Fly out Thursday or Friday. What's today? Tuesday? Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, I'll tell you what, Luce. What I'll do is I will send some of my guys out to you guys tonight, and then I'll just let them stay there for like the whole week until you guys are situated. So that way I know that everything's okay with you guys. Cars. Hold on. Babe, can you open up your calendar? I want to look at something real quick, please. Because when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something.
What about it?
Well, I need the calendar to look at something for a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on, you guys. What about it? I don't know. I want you to look at my work schedule. What the fuck? Okay. I'll show it to you when I'm done. What's today, 14? All right, I'll tell you what I'll do, Luz. So I'll leave my guys with you until Saturday night, which is the 18th, just to make sure that you guys fly there, everything's good to go, blah, 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 the good stuff, okay? And then let me know. You can either send me a message or when you catch me on live, like you did today, send me or let me know like a quick reminder. And you said 21st till the 27th. No, I know it's all insured, but I still want to make sure nothing goes wrong. So until Saturday night, I'll pull them back here so they can get re-energized. And then on the 21st, send me a reminder, or even the 20th at nighttime. Just send me a reminder, and then the morning of 21st or sometime in the afternoon, because I'm already connected to your energy, I could just direct my guys exactly where you're going to be at, and I'll just send them over there so that way they can make sure that the furniture and your car and everything gets there safely as well. Yeah, definitely let me know. Keep in touch. Let me know when you guys get to Seattle safe and sound as well. And you're very welcome. It's the least I could do for you showing your presence here and becoming famous on my channel and for everything else. I do appreciate it, and this is a way of me showing my appreciation. So definitely I'm going to, and of course your generous donations, which absolutely fucking help out a lot more than anything. So that's the least I could do, is help you out, Luz, and your family. Yes, safe travels. Absolutely. I like to look out for those who definitely look out for my family and I, and support me in any which way that people can. So I'm very generous too. I try to help out as much as I can on my end. So yeah, definitely. I'll be at my honor. And like I said, tonight I'm going to send people over there. And let me know when you guys arrive, so I know that you guys are, I know you're going to be safe and sound, but knowing my personality, when I consider someone a friend or a family or somebody that we like for once in a long time, we definitely take care of each other. What's up, Kurt? What's your spiritual question you have? Nathan, calm down, son. It's just a game. Why do kids get so hyped up in these games? Kurt, what's your question? Rochelle, you better get your ass over here one day and fucking give me a goddamn motherfucking massage, bitch. You can give him a massage anytime you want, but I'm still waiting for mine. Rochelle gives massages. She offered Lucifer, but she offered me first. Bitch! Where's my massage? Kick her ass. There you go. You can give his girlfriend a massage. But I'm still here. It's not fair. You guys are going to live in the same state and not me. I need my massage. At least give me a spiritual massage. Spiritually travel here and give me a massage. I deserve it. Yeah, you better be coming over here. What? 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 Got a problem? No? No? I saw you falling asleep there. You're not going to fall asleep on me right now. So ever since I've grown in my spirituality, I've noticed when attending a funeral, cremation, viewing, etc., I notice when I leave the grounds, I start sneezing, coughing, and getting headaches. Is that my aura attracting? That's a really good question. Shut up. You're going to massage me. I don't have any ickiness, okay? I'm not dirty. And I definitely don't have pimples around my body that some people do. So, you know, I'm all good to go for a massage. So, Kurt, I love fucking with people. When it comes to yours, this is so funny you said this. Anytime I have a spirit around me that's trying to hide, it's not your aura, it's your spiritual side that goes on tight. Bless you.
Sorry.
It's your spiritual side that alerts you that you have something spiritual around you. Now for me, I already have allergies, right? I'm always like scratching my nose, huffing and puffing, sneezing, coughing, all this good stuff. And it's funny because I still do that when I go to the store and I don't wear a muzzle. And everybody jumps back away from me. I'm like, ha, it's just allergies, bitch. I'm not sick. Or that will happen to me when I go to any stores that are haunted or have some kind of spiritual attachment to it. Just like not today, but a couple of days ago. Was it 3 days ago? We went grocery shopping, and I swear to fucking God, every aisle we went to,
So important.
shit,
Oh yeah, it kept getting knocked down, I remember.
huh?
Stuff kept getting knocked down.
Yeah. Shit kept getting knocked down off the shelves. Every aisle we went to, whether it was chips, there was a fucking jar of sauce. Like a whole case of a fucking sauce jar. I'm surprised none of them broke. They fucking went boop and they fucking fell down. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then all of a sudden, my sinuses kicked in and I started huffing and puffing and sneezing. And I told my husband, I said, there's something going on around here. This place is like filled with, it's always filled with spirits, but not as active as it was the other day, which is fucking crazy. And that's what happens to me. Like when I go to cemeteries, it's the same thing, especially when spirits try to hide from you, but you still pick up on their spiritual energy. So yeah, those are some of the signs that people have to look for. Is why is it that every time I go somewhere and this place I know is filled with spirits and all of a sudden I'm huffing and puffing and all this good stuff? Because it's your intuition and your spiritual side that's warning you, like basically hammering your head and saying, hey, there's a spirit right there. There's a spirit right there. Or even at times, a spirit would try to communicate with you or even send you a message. And then when that happens, you will feel and hear ringing in your ears and vibration in your head. So when that happens, that means there's a spiritual connection that's trying to communicate with you and talk to you or even give you a message or tell you something. So yeah, absolutely. That could definitely be one of the signs, which is one of many fucking signs. But I've been having, the last 3 nights, I've been having spiritual, I want to say dreams. It's like spiritual connections, like when I go to sleep. And this is crazy. My dead relatives, not a stranger, my dead relatives have been coming to me the last 3 nights. And when I go to sleep, but it's like, I basically, like, I travel with them and they're showing me this and telling me this. And especially last night, they told me something that was really bothering me. Like, yes. I have to look and see what it is. Just give me a second.
I'm an excruciating.
It doesn't matter if it's left side or right side. It's
Ethan.
just any side of the head that you
Ethan.
feel the vibration. What's up?
I think stubbing your toe hurts way more than a broken finger.
1.
You need to calm down.
Come here.
Check and make sure his toe is not an L shape.
It's not. 2. Come here.
I tripped, but stubbing your toe hurts way more than a broken finger. What?
So what I found out last night by a relative of mine that crossed over in the beginning of this year was 7. Hold on 1 second. I don't want my kids here right now. Hold on. Sam, please go to your room. Yeah, you can eat whatever you want. Take it to your room.
Eat whatever I want.
Go, bro.
That sounds inappropriate.
One side is light, the other side is dark. That's just a stupid myth that the fake psychics are putting in the books. So no, that's not true. Okay, he's in his room. So, this message from this relative came last night and told me that there's going to be 7 people, including somebody really close to me, which I can't say who it is because I'm actually trying to change that and make sure it doesn't happen. But 7 people within my relatives, not my direct family here, but my relatives are going to cross over within the next 6 months. 7 people within the next 6 months. I called that main person that I'm trying to save their life, basically, their soul, and make sure. I mean, I'm not even gonna go there. But yeah, so I called that person to make sure that person was okay. They told me he was okay, and I said, okay, well, this is my dream. This is what I saw. Basically, it's not a dream. It's spiritual warning that I get from spirits at times from things that are gonna happen. And I told this person, listen, be careful when you're driving, take care of your health, watch what you eat, watch where you go, watch your back, do this, do that. Because within the next 6 months, I was told, and your name was one of them that was given to me. So it's not cool being who I am at times because I fucking hate it. There are times when I hate being who I am because of the fact that I get messages that I don't necessarily want to know, but I have to. Now, the other names that was given to me, I can fucking care less for because, like I said in my other video, I cut ties with all my family, so I don't give a fuck who dies, who doesn't, who drowns, who fucking burns in fire. I don't give a shit, okay? This one particular person, I need to work on saving his life because God forbid if something happens to this person, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna completely go dark, and then that's the last time you guys are gonna see of me as in a light spirit. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on the next couple days. I don't give names of what demons I work with and what spirits I work with. That's how I keep my work safe and the demons that I work with safe. I don't expose who I work with, ever. And I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about, Rochelle. Rizal. Who the fuck is Rizal? Is that one of the books that you guys read? The spiritual books with the fake psychics that put in? And I know all the demons. Unless they're not spelling or saying their name right. And just to let you guys know, I'm going to give you guys a heads up. The main demons that are in the books will... That's not the Archangel of Death. I'm sorry to burst you guys' bubble, but that's not the Archangel of Death. The main demons that are in the books, okay, that were written by real psychic mediums years and years and years and years ago, before all these other fake ones came out and started bullshitting in their books and publicly to the world, those demons will never, ever work with just anybody, okay? So when I hear a fake bitch come over here in front of me, or even in videos, and say, well, Archangel Michael worked with me. Well, the devil himself, Lucifer, works with me. Hades works with me. All these other entities and the famous spirits, whether it's the dark side or the light side, they work with me, or they work for me. It makes me laugh, and I'll tell you why. Because they don't just work with anybody, okay? And they never, ever, ever give out their true identity to just anybody. It takes a long time for you to be able to earn their trust, and also it takes a long time for people in general to prove themselves to these spirits. If you don't prove yourself to the spirit, they're going to look at you like you're just another rag doll in this fucking planet that's trying to get into spirituality, that goes by the books, that gets all these false information by the books and the fake ones on TV. And they're going to look at you like you're a fucking joke. And if you keep bugging them, they're going to hurt you. Even the good ones will hurt you. And they will abandon you. And they will not help you. So you have to be careful with the names that you, or just people in general out there. I'm speaking to the world right now. Throwing out there saying, oh, you work with Jezebel. Oh, I work with this one. No, I work. You have to know, number one, what every spiritual demon or good spirit does for people in general, or does for the living here in general, okay? Also, people can't just throw, like Sylvia Brown. You guys remember Sylvia Brown? The fucking old hag that just, came out and was at the end towards like before she died. Oh, well, I see this demon. I see that demon. I think it's in one of her books too. I never read it, but people brought it to my attention. Yeah, she did work with demons, but it was not the fucking, the famous demons that the actual real psychic mediums, somebody like me, but in the past, a long, long time ago, years ago, were actually really working with these entities, with these spirits. And then what happened is throughout the years, when all these fake imposters came out, as if faking to be psychics, but they're really not. Up until today, there's a lot of them out there, unfortunately. That's why the spiritual side is pissed off at humans, because humans are so ignorant when it comes to spirituality that they'll go by the books. But not just that, they would twist and turn words around. They would twist and turn things around that the spiritual demon does. So for example, if one spiritual entity works for somebody or with somebody and is able to do this thing for them, these fucking fake ass motherfucking human beings that piss me the fuck off will come out and say, well, yeah, it's true. This person, this entity did this and this and this for me, but yet they also, and they add to it, did this and this and this. No, motherfuckers. No, it doesn't work like that in the real world when it comes to spirituality. That's why when people throw names at me of entities, number one, I will never expose who I work with and how many people I work with and what I do. Okay? So don't say, please don't comment assuming that, yeah, I'm working with this or I'm working with that and throwing names, because that's not right. I would never do that. And number two, when it comes to spirituality, these demons are not going to spread themselves into 100 million other pieces or 1,000 other pieces, because there's thousands of people out there that say, Jezebel is with me, I'm working with Jezebel. I'm working with Hades. Oh shit, Lucifer visits me every night. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. These demons don't even fucking like you, let alone come and work with you or for you. And that goes for the fucking entire universe. Not everybody can do what I do. And I'm not just talking about myself. People like me as well are out there. Where these demons are going to be like, okay, I'm going to bow down to you. You summon me up. Number one, you can never sum up those kind of entities. The special ones, the particular ones that actually do something for people and help them out. It's not easy to summon up. There's ways, there's techniques that you have to do. And FYI, it doesn't always have to end up with doing a ritual to summon up something. That's another thing that people don't have any idea of how to do, and that's what makes them ignorant when it comes to spirituality. You don't have to do rituals every time you want to summon up a spirit or a particular spirit. And that is, if you have, this is when I say, if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you're shit out of luck. You could try as much as you want. You will never get that particular individual to come to you. If you have the abilities, the knowledge, the experience, and the actual gift, to conjure up these entities, good or bad, archangels or demons, oh, Jesus Christ, it doesn't matter. You cannot conjure up these entities within a spiritual ritual that you do and say, okay, well, here's Jezebel. I need you to do this and this for me. And then people go online and say, well, Jezebel's working for me. Do you know how stupid that person sounds? And these are just examples. I'm not attacking anybody. This is just a general example of what people are doing these days that make him look like a stupid fool. And you know who the most stupid fools are? The public that falls for this kind of bullshit. For example, when I said, I'm going to send guys to help Lucifer out with the move, I'm not just talking about regular spirits. I will never fucking say who I'm working with. But at the same time, these are the same ones that I've already sent out to others and helped them out with protection throughout whatever that they're going through at the time. Every situation is different. Everyone's case is different. So I'm confident enough to say I picked a handful of people on my end, and I call them people because they act more like human beings than human beings do these days. I'm going to send out my guys to this person or to this family to help them out. And I'm 100% confident that everything's going to work out good. Because these people have been working for me longer than God shit on earth. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? So just overall, I don't want anybody fucking to tell me what spirit and what entity I'm working with, because I know who I'm working with, and the guessing games are done. I don't want guessing games. That's all. Again, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but I don't want guessing games or people putting words in my mouth and saying, well, because you work with this and you work, no, you don't know who I work with. Nobody knows who I work with. And I like to keep that the way that I've been keeping it for many years. If it's not my aura, then why do they attract to me activating those headaches? Because not everything has to do with an aura, Kurt. This is what it is. When people are spiritual or their spiritual doors are open, what we do, whether your spiritual doors are completely open or halfway open or even a quarter open or a third open, it doesn't matter. Once your spiritual doors are open even a little bit, we all tend to send out these radars, okay? We have antennas. So our antennas send out these radars to the spiritual side. And of course, the spirits are not going to get attracted and go to somebody that is not spiritual or somebody that's a skeptic. They're going to go to somebody that believes in spirituality. Whether you're an expert on it or not, whether you're experienced with it or not, it doesn't matter. You still send out those radars out there which attract spirits to come to you. And again, whether you like it or not, they're going to do it. They're going to come to you. Either they will come to you to send you messages or ask for help or whatever the case is. Like I said, every situation is different. And then they're going to sometimes attach themselves to you and sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll stay with you for a little bit and leave. Sometimes they'll stay with you for a longer time. Sometimes people have fucking attachments for the rest of their life. It just depends how they can communicate with you. And when you feel like you have headaches and this and that, aura is a lot different. That's another thing why I don't go buy the fucking books. Everybody should burn the spiritual books they have right now. Everybody should burn it. Because up until now, everything I've been saying, those fucking books are contradicting themselves. And I've been proving them wrong. When it comes to spirituality, aura is different than your spiritual doors. Everybody has an aura. Whether you're spiritual or not, everybody has their own aura. So no, they're not attracted to your aura. They're attracted to you because your spiritual doors are open. That's it. Simple as that. No, that's why I'm here to teach people. That's why I'm here to teach people spirituality as much as I can. Or to at least enlighten people and open people's eyes when it comes to spirituality. You can't go to a better person to fucking tell you as it is. If you go to somebody else and say, well, this spirit is with me, so-and-so is with me, I'm able to do this and I do that and blah, blah, blah. But really, truly, number one, if that person is real that you go to and agrees with everything you say, fire that motherfucker. Don't give him a fucking penny. You know what I'm saying? Don't give him a fucking penny. You're very welcome, Kurt. Anytime, hun. Number two, when it comes to spirituality, no matter how much you practice spirituality, you need to have all your doors open. Rochelle, all your doors are not open. I hate to say this, but not all your doors are open. Kurt, I already told you, love, your doors are not completely open either. Not all of them. There's some open, but not all. But in order to reach to the level, okay, and I'm going to just give this an example. The Masonic level. Let's say you guys, you want to be a Freemason, for example. And I worked for a fucking Freemason before, so I know this kind of stuff. And I'm not going to spill the beans on everything, okay? Because again, there's a lot of things that are kept a secret unless you're join them or you're part of the society or the industry when it comes to spirituality. I can't speak too much about it, okay? I can't tell you guys the details or secrets. But this is just an example. You want to be a fucking Freemason, just like you want to be as spiritual as I am. And again, I'm not tooting my own fucking horn, okay? This is the gift I was born with, just like everyone else. But in fact, I actually kept or chose to keep my doors open and enhance my gifts. It didn't just happen overnight. I worked through it since I was in the 2nd grade, okay? Look how old I am right now. I'm not giving you guys my fucking age. Fuck off. But from the 2nd grade until now, look how many fucking years I had to advance and enhance my gifts, my abilities that I have. And sometimes I call it a curse because it's not all fun and roses when it comes to spirituality. So, oh, I have the demon horns for sure. You guys just haven't seen it yet. You've seen my eyes change, but the horns haven't come out yet. But when it comes to, let's say, like, again, going back to being a Freemason, you want to be a fucking Freemason? Do you think that they're even going to acknowledge you as a Freemason the day you join in? No, you're nothing but their little bitch. You're going to be their puppet. You're going to be their slave. You're going to be their bitch. You're going to do what the fuck they tell you to do. Okay? They have the puppet strings on you. It takes years and years and years and years, and many other years after that, to reach the rank where you would start being respected by the rest of the Freemasons. Well, you would start being recognized as a Freemason. And the same thing with spirituality. People, when they say this fucking, and I'm going to say this, that, what is it? Starts with the K or C or whoever, Catherine, whatever, whoever the fuck that bitch was. The one from the Nick Groff show after he left Ghost Adventures. That fucking chubby ass fucking bitch that was a paranormal investigator with Nick Groff. You guys help me out with her fucking name. Catherine. I don't give it. Doesn't matter. This bitch, I might be even saying her name wrong because I don't give a shit. She's a paranormal investigator. After the first fucking half of the season, the second half of the season of those episodes, all of a sudden, she turned into a psychic. And she even tweeted about it. Her and I got into such a fucking big fight on Twitter like 3 years ago, where I literally publicly slammed her ass and humiliated her and called her out and asked her questions that a real psychic would actually know the answers to. She ends up blocking me on Twitter. I wonder why. Because she turned around and said after first half of the fucking season, all of a sudden she wakes up one morning, and this is her shit. I woke up one morning and all of a sudden I have the abilities of a psychic medium. No, you don't, bitch. No, you don't. It doesn't work that way. And those who say that, I fucking dare them to try to do something spiritually and contact a demon from the spiritual side that they so-called fucking know so well. Especially one of those powerful ones that I personally work with. I would gladly send one of mine to them. No, not Sherry. No, she had dark hair about this long. I think she had bluish green eyes or some shit. I don't fucking know. And she was kind of heavy set. And so I called her out on it. Because she turned around and started advertising herself. She advertised herself saying, I'm going to, if you need any help when it comes to psychic medium readings, when it comes to spirituality, please let me know. I will be happy to come to your house. That's what she said. How the fuck are you going to do that? How the fuck are you going to do that? Babe, are you using your phone right now? Babe! I'll give you guys the name right now. Are you using your phone right now? Fuck. Do you remember that woman that was working with Nick Groff on his new show a couple years ago? That all of a sudden overnight she woke up and said, I'm a psychic medium, and I clowned her and she blocked me? Do you remember what her name was?
I don't.
Can you look it up?
Here.
Sorry. I'll tell you guys who she is. Hold on. Because I don't talk out of my fucking
I'll
ass.
be back for that.
And this bitch actually blocked me on Twitter, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Hold on one second. I'm going to look her up right now. Oh, this is so sad. Nick Groff is not even coming up on Google without Zach Bagans and Ghost Adventures. But if you type in Monica Spirit Queen on Google, I'm like right there. That is so funny and sad at the same time. Nick Groff. Oh, he's only a couple years older than me. Sweet. Hold on. I think they were on the Travel Channel too, right? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find this. Son, turn it down, please. God, this guy had so many different chasing spirits. Sweet. I don't know. I can't find this bitch right now. It's starting to irritate me and wasting my time. But yeah, that's pretty much what people do. Is all of a sudden I'm waking up and I'm a psychic medium overnight. It doesn't bother me. They're just putting themselves at risk. She was hurt. Hey, Jeremiah, thank you for the donation. Did she get hurt? I didn't know she got hurt. That's funny. How did she get hurt? Luce, are you still here? So yeah, that's pretty much what happens when you wake up overnight and all of a sudden tell the world I'm a psychic medium. Oh, you're talking about me? Damn it, I thought she really got hurt from the spirits. If someone blocks you, they're about hurt. Yeah. She definitely got her butt feelings hurt from me because, I mean, face it, I will call out on fake psychics all day, every day if I have to, just to fucking save that pretty penny from your pocket. So that way you don't just throw it down the drain with the fake ones. You know, if you're going to donate or if you're going to pay for services, then I rather have people pay for services that, even if you don't come to me and you go to somebody else, at least do your homework and make sure this person knows what the fuck they're talking about. Like I said, for me, I don't go by the fucking books. That's why I've been achieving my goals and being successful all these years. But I really want to thank you for what you did for me last year. You really are the truth. Oh, thank you, Jeremiah. I appreciate it. And you're very welcome. Absolutely. If you need any more help, hon, let me know, okay? Kim Russo. Was it Kim? Why does that name sound familiar now, you guys? Kim. Your ex is sending spells? Still? She hasn't learned her lesson? Do I have to send one of my demons to her? Jeez, when are people gonna learn? Well, you got my info to contact me, monicaspiritqueen143. Send me your name and phone number so I can call you. Make sure you answer your phone. Drives me crazy when people don't answer the phone and, I thought it was a telemarketer. No, bitch, it's not. And even if it is a telemarketer, hang up. It's not gonna hurt you. She sent one to my house. When did she recently do that? Was it just recent or was it back then? Ooh, heartburn. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. I'm gonna have to put this bitch down like a fucking dog. Alright, contact me. Send me your info tonight and I'll call you tomorrow. Bad thoughts in my head. Well, you do know I'm good at reversing back to where it came from, right? Cheers, you guys. You know I'll get to the bottom of it. I always do. I helped you once, I can help you again and again and again and again. But yeah, you guys, just a reality of spiritual stuff. You guys need to be really careful of who you mess with, who you call upon. And there's a lot of times when you call upon a spirit, a specific spirit, you have to make sure that it's not another spirit trying to manipulate you, trying to act like the spirit that you are trying to conjure up. Okay? Don't be tricked by them. Ooh, graveyard dirt. One of my favorite things I like to play with at times. Okay, I'm very familiar with that. In fact, I kind of had to take a little bit with me when I flew over to Wisconsin about a year ago for one of my cases I was working on. Oh yeah. Then I suggest you not to wait. Why did you wait until this whole time? You should have contacted me right away when it happened. Why would you wait this whole time, man? Why? You need to contact me as soon as the stuff happens so I could put a stop to it right away. Well, I'm glad you came back on my channel and now you're not blinded anymore. And you know I could take care of that shit. So we'll talk about it when I call you. Just make sure you leave your name and phone number and then like 1 or 2 sentences reminding me of why I'm calling you. Don't write me a book. I will kill you. I would literally fucking kill people if they write me a book because I'm sick of reading. I don't have time. So just 1 or 2 sentences with your name and phone number and I'll call you tomorrow. People, this is just in general. When you send me an email and I see, you know the drill. You've done it before. When you send me an email, not you, Jeremiah, just this goes in general with people. Because I just recently got another email 2 days ago. Yeah, I think it was Sunday night. So I called yesterday afternoon. And nobody answered. So I waited a little bit again. I called, and they keep sending me the voicemail. I'm not stupid. After 2-3 rings, the voicemail comes on. So I don't play phone tag, okay? I definitely don't play phone tag with anybody. I don't have time, okay? I'm not 5 years old. I don't have time to play games. So when I call people, make sure you fucking answer your phone the first time. Because then I just move on to the next person. I don't waste my time playing phone tag. That's just me. I'm not 5, okay? I'm a grown-up, I think. And then my favorite excuse with people is, I thought it was a telemarketer. Isn't that common sense when you email somebody with your phone number, you expected them to call you back? So it's common sense for you to fucking answer my goddamn phone call. And if you think I'm a telemarketer, hang up. If it's an actual telemarketer. Yeah, when I get DMs on the weekends or after my business hours, I normally don't respond back. And a lot of times it's management that actually answers or looks up on my DMs and contacts me and tells me, hey, you got a message or whatnot. I don't a lot of times necessarily check my own messages myself. It comes to me through a third party that lets me know I got emails or messages. So when somebody tells me on a weekend I don't even need people to read me the messages on a weekend. They just tell me, hey, Monica, you got an email. Unless it's somebody particular, like for example, Luce, when you send me a thing on a weekend to remind me to send my guys out to keep you guys and everything else safe during your move. That's a whole different story because I'm actually expecting it. But if I'm not expecting it from a particular person, like any messages during the weekend, I technically just tell them to hold off on all the messages. They can read it. And of course, everybody in my team is connected to my account. So if it shows like the message is been open and it's been read, it doesn't always come from me. Like it does, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, Monica, you read my messages and you didn't reply. I didn't reply because I'm not the one that opened it and read it, okay? I don't have time for that. I have kids. I have dogs. I have a husband. I have a business that I'm running. So I don't have time for all the phone stuff. So, again, when messages come through on a weekend and my team tells me, I'm like, that's nice. Was it from this person? No. Okay, so if it's not from this person, I don't want to hear it. Wait until the weekday when it's my own, regular business hours. And that's the only way that I could control the public from going out of control like they did 2 years ago. And when I ended up in a hospital 2 years ago and I had that pneumonia, you guys remember the video you saw? Hopefully you guys saw it. I was in the fucking hospital. I went live. I even posted it all over social media. I'm at the hospital. I need a couple of days off. And everybody's case that I was working on, I put it on hold for a week, even though my doctor told me I had to stay in bed for at least 2-3 weeks. A week later, I went back to work and my doctor was yelling at me. But I had a very severe case of pneumonia. I had it for a whole fucking month until to a point where one day I was in so much pain, I couldn't breathe. It literally dropped me to my knees. And this was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm screaming, trying to fucking catch some air. And so my husband finally takes me to the hospital. The doctor looks at me and says, how long have you been having this shit for? I'm like, about a month. A whole fucking month? You should have been dead by now. Knock on wood, I'm not. You know what I mean? But you should have been dead by. And I'm like, well, I don't know what happened, but I'm still alive. Thank God, And so he told me without any testing, without anything right away, he's like, I'm keeping you overnight. That's it. And while I was at the hospital, you guys, right before I got discharged, I went live and I cussed out everybody that was continuously bugging me, messaging me. This was some of their messages. Monica, I know you're in the hospital, but I need your help. Fuck you and your butt. Shove it up your ass. Literally shove it up your ass. And I literally meant that because I was like, I'm done. If people can't have respect for me that I'm in a hospital, what are you guys gonna do when I'm on my deathbed? I'm on my deathbed and I have a feeling I can never retire. I can never retire because when I'm on my deathbed, people are still gonna come to me and say, right before you take your last breath, Monica, I still need you to do one more thing for me and I'll pay you for it. Well, too late, motherfucker. I can't take that money with me, so no, I'm not doing it. I'm dying. You know what I'm saying? So I just decided the last 2 years, to put my foot down. I don't check my messages after work hours. If my team wants to check my messages, they're more than welcome to. They'll let me know later on. I don't need to know shit at that time. Or, weekends, my family's birthdays and holidays. Every other time I'm working. I'm a busy bee. Astral webs, what is that? I'm learning something new right now. No name, astral webs. Would I accept visitors paying respect? Huh? What do you mean visitors paying respect? And what do you mean by astral web? Is this something from Teresa Caputo's book or from another fake psychic book? Yay, David, now we get to see your face. Awesome. Cool profile pic. Astral spiders. I mean, there are spirits of animals out there, definitely. And spiders is one of them, too. They're not called astral spiders. Get into more details. Because I don't read the spiritual books. So I want to know what kind of bullshit they put out there. I described my non-profile business idea to an investor, and he said, "Oh, you're having them attend their own funeral." In a sense, I never saw that. Only George who did stuff like that. Hold on. I need you a little closer to me so I can understand what you're saying. Either I'm kind of slow tonight or I don't really understand what you're trying to say, Rochelle. Like seeing spiders when you just wake up. Okay, so that I can definitely tell you what it is. Those who are spiritual and seeking to enhance their spiritual abilities they have, or are just now starting to learn spirituality, opening their spiritual doors. Those little webs that you see when you just wake up, it's just your subconscious mind that's trying to focus. See, when you're asleep, when people are asleep, we tend to, not everybody, but there's a lot of us that tend to travel to the spiritual side. Not physically, not even astral projection, because I do astral projection a lot. But just our minds doing traveling in the spiritual realm, okay? And then when we do that, when we wake up, what happens is our subconscious mind is trying to, how should I say this? Focus back to the reality. Does it make sense? So like when we're sleeping, we're not here, okay? Our mind isn't here. Our mind is completely separate. It doesn't even have to be spiritual stuff, but our mind is not here. We're either dreaming, mind traveling, even doing astral projection at that time, right? Those who can do it. When we wake up, and this has happened to me a lot, it's not like spider webs. It's more like the way I see things sometimes when I open my eyes. It's more like lights, like small little tiny, like somebody putting, like 30 different flashlights about that big shining in my eyes, and then I have to do this and kind of like wake up. That's our subconscious mind just trying to reverse ourselves, like our mind, from being asleep or traveling to coming back to reality and being here physically. That's all it is. It's not something big, and it happens to a lot of people. See, that's exactly my point, No Name. When it comes to people, especially the fake ones, God, they will add names to everything, won't they? Won't they? What did you say? Astral webs, astral spiders. Not everything is astral. What people, I don't know what it says in the dictionary, but I'm gonna look it up. Because No, this eye is burning. Okay, so I'm gonna help you guys out real quick. That's because I'm fucking cool like that. Kids, keep it down, please, a little bit. Maybe this will help you guys out understand a little bit more. Apparently people, the fake ones out there, like to put, in order to sound cool, or whether it's to sound like they're more knowledgeable when it comes to spirituality to the public, or convince the public that they're actual spiritual, very spiritual, which they suck. They're not. Astral means of, connected with, or resembling the stars. Also, relating to a supposed non-physical realm of existence to which various psychic and paranormal phenomena is ascribed, and in which the physical human body is said to have counterparts. Okay? Now, when people keep asking me about astral this and astral that, I just had somebody not too long ago tell me that they had an astral phone call from somebody. I said, what do you mean astral phone call? And I'm thinking maybe like telepathically talking to somebody or sending messages telepathically, which is normal to those who are spiritual, right? No! This motherfucker tells me that they actually had an astral phone call, a cell phone call, physical phone call. Oh, I'm waiting for you guys' reaction, thoughts, and opinions on that one. So this was literally me. When they said that, I was like, what? What do you mean astral phone call? You actually had what? Like, it was mind-blowing to me, because I'm like, just when I think on daily basis, he must be from California, most likely. Or New York. But I'm thinking in my head, and I'm just like, every time I think now I've seen and heard everything when it comes to spirituality, somebody else throws in a wrench. Throws in a fucking wrench, and I'm like, what in the fuck nut shell are you talking about? I think I've seen that in hothead movies. Yeah, like, what, like, I literally had to ask that person if, in the movies, yeah. Well, see, I asked that person because I was thinking, like, maybe this person, okay, this is where it kind of threw me off, you guys. Listen to this. So maybe this person got a phone call from a spiritual side, maybe a loved one, somebody that wanted to communicate with them. Because, the spiritual side can make phone calls. A lot of times, technically, they try to talk and you can't hear anything because their energy is not strong enough. And this is a lot of times. And so I'm thinking, okay, maybe he got a phone call from the other side. And he answered the phone. And of course, either there's static in it or they just can't hear the other person because the other person is in the spiritual side, right? So when I asked that question, their response was, no, Monica, I got an astral phone call from my twin flame. I had to hang up. I had to hang out on that phone call in order to keep my sanity. Because I've already discussed twin flame on this channel a couple of days ago. like, number one, there is no such thing as a twin flame. Number two, when it comes to astral anything, people need to know exactly what the fuck that shit means before they come and talk to me about it, because not everything in this realm, in this world, in this universe is about astral anything. And when I asked about what people thought about what a twin flame was, and not one person can answer me right, it just shows that there is no such thing as a twin flame. I'm not sitting here playing guessing games and wasting my time on people, when it comes to spirituality. When it comes to a twin flame and people cannot give me an exact, direct, same answer as everyone else, that means it doesn't fucking exist. This is something that's been put in the books the last 10 years, if not a little bit more, by the fake psychics that just want to make money off of people. These are the motherfuckers that are actually putting words, adding words in spirituality where it's completely fucking simple. I like to keep it simple. I don't put names on everything that's related to spirituality. But yet, twin flame is this, twin flame is that. What is the other one? I got another one the other day. Twin flame is one soul in two different people's bodies that are meant for you guys to be together. You see where my patience runs out, right? You see where my patience runs out with stupidity. And that was the same thing with the astral phone call. Like, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. That's it. Shut up. Stop wasting my time and giving me a headache. My focus is terminally ill, and I try to get the whole family involved. My grandkids play the singing bowl and hold the forks. So an investor said, oh, I could turn me into one funeral. Hoping to walk away. I have no idea what the fuck your investor is comparing your situation to, but I suggest your investor to be somebody that doesn't talk out of their ass. It doesn't make sense because there's so many, like they say. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what to do with people. Luz, what should I do with people that annoy me? See, I'm allergic to stupidity. My allergies are kicking in right now. I'm literally allergic to stupidity. I'm eating my own hair. Twin flames. And then it's so funny when I speak to truth at times, the libtards that pop in here, they don't know how to handle the truth. They're like, oh, we're on the wrong channel. We shouldn't be here. And then they leave and, tears in their eyes. Because they want to believe. The mind is a very powerful thing. The mind could trick you into making you believe whatever the fuck you want to believe in. And all those brainwashed fucking libtards that keep going by the fucking books, that keep watching the fake news about the jabs, about the muzzles, about this. Oh, you're going to die without them. Fuck you. Fuck you! That's what I call stupid people. So, yeah. I mean, basically, when somebody speaks the truth and they don't want to fucking hear it, they might as well fucking... They're as good as a fucking dead bird in the sky. Go jump off a bridge. It's the nicest way I could put it. Instead of sitting here and actually listening to the reality of what it is so they don't get fucked over. Listen, I've been doing this for many years, you guys. Like I said, ever since I was in the second grade. And being in the second grade up until now, there's been a lot of changes in my life when it came to spirituality. There are things that worked for me. There are things that did not work for me. Okay? And of course, I'm going to teach people the things that work for me because it's going to work for you as well. But then people come to me and they're like, well, Monica, what about this and what about that? And then they throw the book at me like, all the spiritual shit in the books. And I'm like, listen, if the books were reality and if they were 100% true, trust and believe, I would fucking read those books. But the reason why is because I don't waste my time brainwashing my own thoughts and beliefs of what is reality versus the fakeness of life. I like to see the truth. I don't like to psych myself and say, just like when people go to fucking card readers. Luce, I think you missed it a couple days ago. I literally called fake psychics. Fake psychics. And they did a fucking live reading. And people were going crazy, dying over it. Because I'm just like, what the fuck? I gave them my wrong date of birth. I don't even need people's date of birth when I'm doing a reading. I don't give a fuck how old people are. I just connect my energy to your natural energy and I could do a reading. All I need is your first fucking name. I don't need people's pictures and, sometimes they send pictures because they feel comfortable or they want to. I accept it because, I like to be lenient and make people feel comfortable when they're doing a reading with me. But I really don't need all that detailed information. They kept asking me, I called 2 different people and both of them, what is your date of birth? I gave them the wrong date of birth. And hear me out, you guys. This is what one of them told me. That I have a demon on my left shoulder, a dark spirit on my left shoulder. Somebody that I know that's not related to me, that's in the family, but it's not related to me, has put, I can't remember, a curse, a hex, or some bullshit on me. And then when I started asking questions about who this person is, which is all bullshit because nobody could put any black magic spells on me, because I could feel shit coming towards me and I just reverse it back on them and bury them alive. But they told me that I have, this person, and I said, who is this person? Is she related to me? Who is she? She goes, well, it's $250 to fix your problems. Luce, listen to this. Y'all listen to this, everyone that missed it. I said, so how soon will I start feeling better and get this negativity off my shoulders, off me? She said 7 hours. She must be fucking magical. Holy shit. More magical than me? 7 hours? So within the 7 hours, she's going to get rid of this demon on my, not just attached to me, but particularly on my left shoulder. She's going to break this hex or curse or whatever the fuck has been put on me. And then all of a sudden in 7 hours, I'm going to feel so much better. Holy shit, you guys, I must be doing something wrong all these years with my work. I must suck. 7 hours. So I just hung up and blocked her. Oh, fuck me sideways, you guys. I'm just so over this shit. So done with the fake dumbasses. Yeah, you have to go back and watch that video. It's funny as hell. Ever since I started watching you and your videos, I don't waste my time on other people's videos. That makes me feel really good, Luce. And I like to have people on my channel that are really serious. That's why I enjoy having you as well, because, there are ones that come and they pop in for a minute, and then if they don't like to hear like what I want, what I say, what they want to hear, then they just fucking leave. Calm down! Not you, the girls. I like to have people who are serious about learning about spirituality, who don't go by the fucking books, who basically just in general are serious about, hey, this is the reality of life. This is what can happen to me. And so many people that have been following me for so many years have actually had less problems in their life when it comes to spirituality because they learned so much from me as far as how to protect themselves, or even what signs to, even if you can't protect yourself, which is 100% fine because a lot of people can't. That's where they come to me. And that's when I help them out. But just the fact that they learned so much from my videos. In fact, hopefully by the end of this year, I'll be done with at least one of my books. I started continuing to write my book a couple of days ago. But, at least learn one or two things from me. At least learn the signs. Like, even if you can't protect yourself, at least learn to look forward to what signs are out there that could possibly show you that you might be in danger of somebody's negativity towards you. And that's all you need. And if you feel that sign, you contact me. I'll confirm it. Yes, you're either delusional or you're not delusional and there's actually something going on spiritually and someone's coming after you. There is no in between. You know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate those who do come to me and actually learn one or two things from me. I love that card trick video. Don't talk if you can't tick off, Monica. That's too funny. I went to a local, oh my God, Brett, I'm going to kill you before I even read the whole thing. You did what? Tarot card reader. And I didn't tell her anything. She told me I was possessed by demons. And it would cost $3,000 for an exorcism. I was like, I don't have $3,000, lady. And I walked out. Okay. I need one more shot. Brett, you just got my anxiety to a whole new level right now. What the fuck? When is the last time I charged somebody $3,000 to get rid of one demon? I mean, exorcisms do cost that much, if not more, okay? I've done exorcisms before in my life. And, of course, I always bring in a priest with me for assistance. Because this little pretty face is not going to get punched out again. I got punched and bitch slapped one time when I was doing an exorcism. And the priest had to push me away and continue doing it. But then I jumped in and helped out afterwards. And then I turned around and literally bitch slapped this person back. And I was like, you're not going to put hands on me? But yeah, I came home with a sore fucking face. But it happens, it happens. And I did not determine this person needs an exorcism through tarot cards. That's not how I do my work. I don't do tarot cards. Thank goodness. I remember this one psychic I went to. Sidekick or psychic? Before I met you, she got pissed off at me just because I got mad at her for asking me for more money after I paid her $1,500. Holy fuck, pay me $1,500 and all your fucking goddamn problems will be put away for the rest of your life. Trust and believe. People have done that. Pay me $1,500 and you never have to worry about the spiritual side again, because I will block you so fucking fast and so much that not even God and the devil himself can come back and put my blockers down. And then you'll be safe for the rest of your life. These people are fucking ridiculous. Cheers, you guys. Cheers, Luce. These ridiculous prices that people are charging you. Anytime I had to charge somebody $3,000, hypothetically speaking, is, well, exorcism costs a little more than that. And so does traveling. But anytime I had to charge somebody $3,000 and up was either for an exorcism, or I had to spend at least a full month or two on their case because there's a lot of shit that needed to be done. And of course, I don't work for free. Or I had to travel. And of course, my minimum travel is $10,000, which I haven't traveled in a while. I'm losing money, you guys. I'm losing money. I haven't traveled in over a year and a half, thanks to this goddamn fucking old hag in office right now. But once I start traveling again, life will be so much better.
It's so hard in our room.
You were what, 12 when that happened, right?
We need another fan or something in our room because it's crazy hot.
Oh, there's a fan in the thing.
Really?
In the garage.
Okay.
But you have to dust it off and clean it because it's been in the garage for a while. It's in the garage, honey. Check on the other side of my car. You're the best with your prices. Never look back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you know, a lot of people tell me too, like, Monica, how come you charge so little? But that's why I'm not in my own house by now. I haven't been able to buy my own house, and I've been wanting one for the last couple of years. Baby, you have to clean it first because it's been in the garage for a while. Turn the light off. Turn the light off. Did you lock it? Did you lock the door in the back? Okay.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you have to lock it. Go lock it real quick.
Give me a minute.
No!
How am I going to dust it with no duster?
Water. The best duster. Don't tell me no, young lady.
Did I just break it? Oh
Careful.
my god. Lifesaver. This better work.
You're welcome.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome, honey.
That's not funny.
No, I laughed because you said it better work and then you drop it.
Oh my god, I can't put it back in the hole.
What?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Nicole! What is wrong with you?
Hold on.
Oh, the beauty of having teenage kids. They crack me up. What did you do?
Nothing, I fixed it.
Do you need help?
Oh my god, who's in our room? Get it out.
Keep Tallulah in your room. So yeah, if I was to charge my prices as high as the fake psychics would, I would have bought 2 houses by now. But I just want one. I want my own. I don't want to rent anymore. Anyways. But I do it because I help you guys out. Close your door! I said close your door. I'm going to show you close your mouth when I come over there and zip it. Yeah, you do. You two are liars. My prices are fair. I try to be fair for the most part. But I'm going to take one more question before I go. So if anybody has a question or donation, let me know. 'Cause I'm going to get going.
Oh my god. It's a lifesaver.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Yay. Did you clean it properly?
No.
Then go clean it properly.
You didn't do it.
thank you for your donation. You are the best. I appreciate it. Thank you. That just made my night even better. But if you guys don't have any more questions, let me know. I mean, if you guys have any more questions. Oh my God, it's late. What time is it? It's past my bedtime. I'm gonna go hang out with my kiddos for a little bit. Yeah, I am. We're gonna watch the new whatchamacallit show that Alyssa watches that just came out, a new episode.
Oh, the miraculous thing?
Mm-hmm.
No, me and start watching
Well, then I'll just come and jump on your bed and interrupt you.
Stay on mute, right? Hey, Kate, love you, Mom.
Love you too, baby. Oh, the most sweetest words you can hear from your kids is "love you, Mom." But yeah. So, Luce, I'm gonna do that for you tonight. Check back in with me if you want. Give me I'm trying to see. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my calendar one more time. Because I like to be accurate when I work. In the meantime, if you guys have any spiritual issues that need to be fixed properly, not by the fake psychics, contact me at monicaspiritqueen.com. monicaspiritqueen.com. If you guys want to book in a reading, contact me. Make sure you leave your name and phone number. Without a phone number, I'm going to start bitch slapping people. Tuesday, it's Wednesday. Luce, check back with me on Friday. Check back with me on Friday if you can. If not, even over the weekend when I come back live as well, or even send me a message. And I want to make sure that you have safe travels with your family and you get there safe and peacefully, including your stuff next week too. So with that said, I love you guys. Y'all have a great night. Have a great week. I might be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe. Most likely. I don't know. Again, depends on what I'm doing. And I'll see you guys when I get back. Hopefully soon. You're very welcome, Luce. Anytime. My pleasure. Trust me. Anytime. You ever need anything, you let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Huggles to all. Huggles. Oh, that's a new word I'm going to use. Huggles. I love you guys. Y'all stay safe. I'll see you next time I come on. Again, tomorrow, the next day. I don't know. It just depends on my schedule. But I'll definitely see you guys soon, okay? Y'all take care.